Oh man, knock, knock. Welcome to not just another Mammoth Monday, but one of the biggest Mammoth Mondays we've ever had. It's time for Extinction, and I'm here for this monumental event, as always, with my co-host, 21st Century Fool. What's up, good buddy?
Whew, there is a lot going on, Tom. There is a lot to get to this evening. Like you said, this is Extinction, and in more ways than one, many things could come to a close here.
Absolutely. CJ, No Beard the Pirate, what's up with you? So happy you could be here tonight. I know your schedule's chaotic. Producer Becca in the chat, and as we wait for more friends to arrive, let's just be up front. This is the last night that we'll be using the video game WWE 2K23 to host Bad Elephant Wrestling. We are retiring that game. Going forward, all streams will take place in 2K24, which has new modes, better graphics, new options that we have been showing off gradually in our streams. But let's not just jump into the new just yet. Let's pay tribute to the old. 21st Century Fool, what's the first matchup tonight on this super card?
This is a super card, Tom. You took the words right out of my mouth, and we are starting off with one of many title matches. It is a Hell in a Cell with the women's NXT champion EC Mary taking on the Blade of Mikola, Melania, who has been on an absolute tear as of late. No one has been able to stop them. This is going to be a heck of a match.
Absolutely. Metroid Mike, I'll bark all day long and then I'll bite your ass, but our match is later tonight. Let's keep things focused for right now on the women's division. EC Mary has held the title for a very healthy amount of time, fighting off opponents left and right. And Melania, this is actually their second chomp at the belt. They had a one-on-one match with Mary several weeks ago, but it was interrupted when Toxic Melody cashed in their Money in the Bank briefcase, turned it into a triple threat match, which Melania did not win. So Melania fought their way back up, became the #1 contender, and we are here tonight. And what requests, 21st Century Fool, did Melania specifically make?
Well, I'd also like to point out, Tom, before we get to that request, that Melania was not pinned or submitted in that match.
No.
So, because of that, the stipulation she has asked for tonight is a Hell in a Cell so that no one else can interfere. She wants Mary one-on-one, and that is exactly what Melania, for better or worse, is going to get tonight.
Absolutely. This titanic force of nature are going to be front and center her lore, her history in the upcoming Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. So if you have not actually beaten Melania in Elden Ring, you better hurry up and do it to get some good-ass lore. I'm sure Josh would tell you all about it. But for right now, the only gold Melania wants besides her arm is that NXT Women's Championship.
And it's coming to the ring right now, Tom.
Absolutely, around the waist of EC Mary, the reigning defending women's champion here in Bad Elephant Wrestling. Rich history of this belt. It was introduced and won by producer Becca, who traded it back and forth in a great rivalry with Kristen Stewart for several months. Then it was won by EC Mary. It was won by Toxic Melody. It's been a highly coveted prize, and I'm sure it's going to continue to be in the future, but tonight will mark its last defense in 2K23.
That's right. I wanted to point out earlier, as we had the announcer in the ring, 2K24 will actually allow you to pick your announcer.
Hell yeah. And who's going to be our announcer every time, CF Punk?
Oh, come on. Come on.
Queen Samantha.
Samantha Irvin. I mean, come on.
There's anyone else.
I am not Earl Hebner's referee son. I love me some Samantha, and I don't understand anyone who's going to say that she grates them the wrong way. Like, I don't understand that at all. I mean, Michael Buffer said that she is probably the best ring announcer right now. I mean, what more of an accolade do you need?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Metroid Mike, I agree with you completely. We're talking strictly about ring announcer, like the one in the ring doing the introductions. But if I could get JR on commentary, I also agree with you. I want some barbecue sauce all over my wrestling. But Metroid Mike, producer Becca, CJ, and anyone else who has gotten in so far, tell us who you think is going to win tonight. Will it be EC Mary or will it be Melania? As the cell lowers, 21st Century Fool, who do you got your money on?
Oh, I mean, EC Mary has defended the title time and time again and has come out on top. But, I mean, just look at the height difference. We've talked about it week after week with Melania, and she has been on a tear. I think if EC Mary is going to come out with a win here tonight and retain the belt, she's going to have to dig deep. She's going to have to pull out all the stops.
Did some damage on the outside of the ring. Talking about the stops, here we go. Melania, maybe the buck stops here, but EC Mary counters with a nice forearm to the forehead. And what do we got here? Nice. Kind of a variation on a Russian leg sweep there. And
look at that. Deadlift German suplex. That is impressive.
And,
speaking of impressive, we have Josh coming up later tonight. I hope he is in the chat for his Josh for All. Ooh.
Absolutely. All variations of Josh facing each other. Only one can take the Sparkling Ice Championship into 2K24. Metroid Mike calling for Mary. Melania only knows how to be tall, big kick, charge, then phone, swing sword, and lie.
I mean, CJ right there, that woman is unreasonably tall, and you are correct.
Melania joining the Mackenzie Davises and Elizabeth Debicki's in the world of being tall queens. Josh for All, yep. It's an iconic match type that's going to debut here tonight, producer Becca. What else do we got on the card tonight, 21st Century Fool?
Well, we have all the titles will be defended this evening.
Every belt.
Every belt on the line tonight. You and I are both in action.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to answer our hardcore hero who has been talking a lot of trash towards you. Both in the chat and on our Discord. So.
Oh, he keeps coming at me in the Discord. He keeps
you finally
mouth.
Had enough.
Oh, I'm going to... Once that bell rings and our Extreme Rules match begins, Metroid Mike won't be able to talk with all the damage I'm going to do to his jaw.
Well, he does like to do his talking in the ring, Tom. So we're going to see, I guess, who talks the talk, walks the walk. I hate that line, but hey, we're going to see it tonight.
Mary putting a submission maneuver on Melania. If you can take out someone this tall at the legs, I'm sure it gives you a healthy advantage. Metroid Mike in the
Melania
chat.
Out at the legs, she would still be just as tall as EC Mary.
True and undeniable, 21st Century Fool. Metroid Matt talking some Elden Ring in the chat. Education for Elden Ring ideas. Since ER does a lot with plants, Melania refers to a genus of living Kulkananth fish, a medium-sized tree native to southern China, or a name that means black dark. The more you know, star flies by. Look at that. You can learn something as you slay hideous monsters.
That's right. Oh, well, using that baseball bat to try to slay one right now is EC Mary. Duck under. She's going to go outside. Not sure that's the wise choice right now.
I mean, when you get a weapon to your advantage, maybe there's wisdom in that. But they're facing off.
She's got a sledgehammer in the ring now.
Melania taking the action back to the ring. You can only win this by pinfall or submission in the ring, but you can do damage anywhere else you can reach.
And these two definitely looking to do some damage. Oh, look out here!
Flying hip strike from EC Mary going for the pin. Two.
And a kick out. Oh, EC Mary thought she had that one all sewn up. Oh, she might now. Oh, nope. Only one shot. Looks like EC Mary, she'll grab the bat, take one swing. She'll grab the sledgehammer, take one swing. I was fighting this level of a boss in Elden Ring, I would never not have a weapon in my hand.
Absolutely. You imagine Mary probably is trying to get this done as fast as possible because she knows how deadly Malenia is and how much of a threat she poses. Mary...
Code breaker!
Ooh. And Mary looks like that hurt her too. She's taken a long time to get up.
Well, I mean, she fell a long way. She had to really jump up there to reach Malenia's head.
Absolutely. And the ring IQ of Malenia escaping to the floor. Mary frustrated, putting down the bat. And now they're sizing each other up. Keeping a distance between each other, that's smart. Gives everybody a chance to recover. CF Punk, how do you feel about the action so far in this match? Who do you think has had the edge?
It looks like it's been EC Mary at the moment. Again, really working over the limbs of Malenia, using weapons, throwing a bunch of them in there. We have a table that hasn't been touched yet. Gonna see how this goes here.
That patented ring psychology, but a weapon with bad stats possibly, because Malenia just completely no-selling all of it. And is this it? The Brutal
Oh, look
lock.
out here. This could be it.
Here we go. The Brutal lock. Is Malenia going to tap? Toxic Melody tapped to this move a few short weeks ago.
The answer to your question is no. As Malenia gets up to her feet, I'd like to point out Malenia not using any weapons. I would have thought we would have seen her pick something up.
Well, she must have heard you from the commentary table, because there she goes, bringing a steel chair into the ring. EC Mary getting to her feet quickly. That's smart. That is smart.
I feel like going out of the ring to get a weapon just to throw it in only gives your opponent time to get up. I feel like it's just an odd choice there.
Got to be more on the ball. Speaking of weapon hunting, Mary is outside the ring right now.
We've got all the weapons in the ring.
Shout out to Metroid Mike, to CJ, to J-Bo. Everybody with matches who's here tonight. They're having a front row seat before they get in the ring. Really good to see you in the chat.
Oh, look out. Here? We're going for it again.
The Brutal lock.
Middle of the ring. I think this is it. This has got to be it.
Malenia struggling, but not giving up just yet. But nowhere near those ropes.
Oh, no. Pulled away from them, and very smartly by EC Mary. This has got to be it.
Or maybe not. Maybe it's taken this long. And there you go. Using the power of that golden holy relic that she calls an arm to escape from Mary's submission maneuver.
Chucking Mary out of the ring.
Evision, what is up? So good to see you. And heck yeah, Bad Elephant Wrestling is cool. Let's just call it like we see it. Hope you had a good weekend, Evision. Oh!
Little Hurricane Rana there.
Clearly has something in mind.
Dragging Mary. Not really sure why, but okay.
Prime position.
Finally going for a weapon. Ooh.
And there we go. The steel chair to the head.
Oh, and again. And see, this is how you use a weapon in a match.
He's laying waste to the champion.
Or in Elden Ring.
Mary now tied up in the corner and
right back to the chair.
Oh, another devastating shot. Just devastating. Here we go. Standing shooting star press.
Star into the pin.
1, 2. And the
kick out by the champion. Who's now crawling to the ropes smartly underneath.
Such height.
Could have possibly rolled the whole way to the outside, but did not.
CJ's worried, calling EC Mary potentially cooked. Mary getting Malenia back to the outside. But frozen in place there, staring at the crowd. What do we got?
I mean, sometimes the crowd is going crazy, Tom. Sometimes you just have to stand there and appreciate it.
I guess. The spectacle, of course.
Oh, super kick.
Is she an Uso or something? Let me see. Tied up. Nice European uppercut. Malenia collapsing against the cage wall.
Ooh, now rammed into the cage wall. I mean, any more super kicks, and this might actually take the star rating down.
With Meltzer watching this with a pen and pencil, just saying, no, 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 no. And going around the world, it seems, Mary just taking Melania to every side of the apron. Could this be the transition
all
rally?
over the map? I mean, sometimes you have to kite the boss the whole way around the map, so...
Sure. We'll find a corner to lock him into. Melania gonna pee blood after that. I mean, anything's possible with Elden Ring, considering there's a character named the Dung Eater. Oh.
Big right hand.
Now Melania socking it to Mary.
And a European uppercut. Speaking of all around the world. And now it's EC Mary in trouble. Oh, what is this? Oh, through the cage!
The cage wall has been taken down, and now the action spills to the outside. This is where the tide could definitely turn, and Melania's climbing the cell.
Oh, boy. You knew that. They were by the announcer's table, and I was like, maybe. Maybe someone is finally going through that on the last pay-per-view for 2K23. But no, we are going the whole way to the top.
Melania hyping the crowd up, and now...
Oh, well, that was a rookie mistake.
Wow.
Getting tossed for her troubles. You don't... You gloat while your opponent is climbing the cage, not when she gets to the top.
Exactly. And Josh, giving love to the Dung Eater, and Mary's back, bending the corner of one of those panels. These two could definitely do some damage if they were to throw their opponent through the roof.
There's a shooting star.
Now remember, Matt, you cannot pin or submit on the roof.
Which is something I wish they would change for 2K24, but we'll see if that happens.
I wish you could just have the option,
Right? Uh-oh, look out. Big scissors takeover there.
The roof is safe for now. But again, these two seem to have a nice even back and forth. Nobody's on charge on top yet. That panel.
You see Mary back in control.
Very dangerous, that panel.
Throwing those kicks, backing Melania up close to that edge. She could hit the announce table if she got thrown off from here. Uh-oh, look out.
What do we got?
Oh, we got the Brutal Lock on top of the cage.
I mean, impressive.
Are you sure you can't win from up here?
Impressive, but pointless. You cannot.
Oh!
It doesn't count. She would have won the match. She would have had
look out here. Stun Dog, millionaire.
Is Melania learning moves from JB and Jake and Cowboy?
Is Melania the next member of Game Corp?
We'll have to ask them when they get here if Game Corp has actually hired Melania from the video game dimension.
Oh. Melania posing again?
Yeah, Mary worse for wear here.
Oh, really working that knee on the top of the cage.
And,
look out. Could be going for another one.
And another stun dog.
Up top here. Little Eddie Guerrero. Just Melania stealing everybody right now.
Melania, a huge LWO fan, confirmed. And what do we got here? Selena Del Sol. And here we go. Game Corp confirming that Melania has been hired. She is the newest intern. That's a huge development for us going into 2K24.
Woo. Yeah.
Cowboy, great to see you, just for the record.
Another stun dog.
Game Corp is responsible for all portals. They fund Mugen, they fund Smash Brothers, and they fund WWE.
Another shooting star press. What will we see happen next? EC Mary in some trouble on top of the cage, but
the beatdown continues, but it's just prolonging the pain.
You cannot win on the top of the cage, as Thomas pointed out, and we've seen as Melania tapping out to the Brutal Lock, but it did not count.
I just wish the AI would listen to me, I wish they...
Oh, no!
Oh, shit!
EC... wow!
Just tripped like there was a banana peel.
EC Mary falling
Oh.
off the cage.
You hate to see it, but that could be it. How do you come back from a move? A blunder? Where's Noodle? We need Noodle here to call it the blunder of the century, perhaps.
My goodness. Yeah, oh my. And now just throwing her around, and well, now we're going back up. I'm not sure. Okay.
Melania saying, hell no, I want to throw you off. Oh,
What
what's
is this?
What is this? Oh.
Boo!
Here we go. Yay!
Yeah!
Yay!
Yeah! Oh!
Nice.
And now it's Melania taking a fall. Not quite as high, but EC Mary going the whole way up top. What is going to happen here?
Is she going to come back down? Oh.
Oh, there we go.
No, I'm not sure. No, she's baiting Melania. She wants.
I was really waiting for like a crazy swanton off the top.
I was too.
I know that's not Mary's style. If it was producer Becca, maybe, but
when it's the end of the 2K23 era, I guess anything goes. And here's Melania.
right? And
oh no,
showboating again.
Oh, that damaged panel. Oh, reverse. Here we go. What is gonna happen here?
Oh, that panel is really looking worse for wear.
It's like watching a child dance in traffic. You're just waiting for the inevitable horrors. But so far, neither of them have broken
DDT on the
through.
top of the cage.
I gotta say, whoever wins this at this point will have earned it. No one will question their bona fides. Oh, the panel broke, but they survived.
Well, we now have a new portal back into the ring.
Oh
and
my god! Oh my god!
She hit both tables!
Oh my god!
Both tables are broken! Speaking of being
She killed
broken,
her.
I think EC Mary is as well.
She killed her!
I don't believe what I just saw. Somebody clip that.
And they're going back up. How are they still alive?
I could not tell you, Tom. We have run out of stuff to break.
Chronically Ray, Quinn, hello in the chat. Welcome to the action and the carnage. Thought Dynamite was on Wednesday. Dynamite can't hold a candle
Oh,
to
look
Mammoth
out!
Monday,
It's a
baby.
beautiful lock again!
You love seeing it, but oh my gosh.
Someone needs to explain the rules of this match to the champion.
And Melania taps again, but it doesn't count unless it's in the ring. Jesus. Coming up, we're going to show the CM Punk Jack Perry footage to try to get attention for our company. No. We're hopefully going to see an end to this before they murder each other.
Absolutely insane, the carnage we've seen in this, the opening match. Not even done yet, and already both announcers' tables are broken.
The tag title match, the main event, the Stampede Royale, they all have to live up to this match, which the crowd has just rated 5 stars. CAF Punk, what do you think about how far we've come so far in just one match?
I don't know if anything else is gonna top this. This is, I think we booked this card all wrong, Tom. Thank goodness this wasn't my GM mode. Like, this is absolutely insane.
Fish Knight in the chat, another great friend to see. I just saw that double table drop and it was nuts. Again, both tables.
Both tables on the way down. I can't believe it.
I don't think I've ever seen that in this edition of the game.
No,
you know? Like
no, I've never. Look out here. We are dangerously close to the broken cell top there. But not through yet.
You guys need to get in the ring.
Someone needs to explain to them that they actually have to win this match and it can't just be 3 hours of awesome action.
Melania just doesn't seem to care. It seems like she's all about punishing EC Mary, and possibly confirmed with that low angle drop kick.
I mean, this is what happens when we pick a Elden Ring boss to fight for a championship, Tom.
True.
I mean,
and is she gonna do it again? Is she gonna? Is this?
She is. Oh, there's no tables there. There are no tables there.
Where is Let Me Solo Her when you need him?
That is the third time EC Mary has been thrown or fallen off the top of the cage.
Come on, get this back into the ring, for Christ's sakes. Locking up. I'm watching murder. You're watching Elden Ring. This is now an Elden Ring stream. Metroid
Right?
Mike. She's a boneless chicken now.
And we're now on the other side of the cage.
I mean, you don't even need the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. You've watched enough carnage here.
You got
tonight.
it right here.
Mammoth Monday, bringing you the best wrestling you could possibly watch on a Monday night.
And we're going back up, aren't we? There it is.
Oh, come on. All right, I'm getting a little annoyed.
Welcome to the world of AI. This is what our
sometimes-
future looks like.
Yeah, sometimes I'm afraid of what AI can do, but then I watch this and remember, oh, AI isn't that smart.
EC Mary is the champion, Fish Knight, and that is why she is able to still stand. She is an incredible wrestler who never says die, even when she probably
Another
should.
Selena Del Sol. The only thing Mary wants is gold, and she will get it if she can continue to survive. What do we got here? Stun Dog Millionaire.
I can't tell if Melania is trying to get the crowd involved or trying to get Mary back on her feet.
I feel
Either
like,
way, here we are.
oh man, I feel like
Flatliner, Tom's favorite move in wrestling.
Flatliner, aka the self rock bottom, aka a bad move. What? Codebreaker? All right. Chris Jericho suing for royalties?
Both of these wrestlers just absolutely exhausted on the top of the cage, and I understand this match could have been over if they just got in the ring.
Melania justifying her status as one of the most dangerous and frustrating bosses you could fight in a video game just from this match. But you know, again, this is what
EC Mary almost went off the edge again.
you hate to see it.
EC Mary shortchanges her costume designer.
How dare you accuse my wife of ripping off cosplayers? How dare you? Her name is not Zelina Vega, allegedly. So you think this is why Melania demanded a Hell in a Cell match just to put Mary through hell?
I mean, quite possibly. Or just to get 5 stars in a match.
Well, either way...
She didn't want any interference, and to be fair, no one has interfered. However...
Yeah, wishes have come true. It'd be funny if Toxic Melody just came down to the ring anyway.
Right?
And then, there we go.
Mary back to working that arm, which if they ever get back in the ring, may pay dividends. But at the moment...
Consider the logic. She doesn't want to get thrown off the cell anymore, so she can just stop Melania's arms from working, you know? And
possibly.
Here we go.
Oh, look out.
The brutal lock again. And it doesn't matter even if Melania taps. And she could look at the ref. The ref is watching all this. He's watching all this, and he's just like, oh, man, I wish I could acknowledge
I could do
tap.
something about this. There's one rule.
There's
only one rule in this match.
Melania
and it's
rallying.
quite literally, you have to be in the ring to win. Oh, look out. Oh, I thought they might go through.
Standing Spanish fly, and the EC and EC Mary means every cartilage broken. Fair call, Metroid Mike. She's being held together by xanthanum gum and willpower at this point.
Oh, look out.
Come on! How is
I'm not sure if... I actually am not sure if... oh, spear!
There's the panel. You see it buckling, right? Am I the only one who sees it buckling?
Yes. But will they do anything about it?
I don't know.
Instead, buckle in, everybody. We're here for 3 hours of Bad Elephant Wrestling Extinction, which is just going to be this match.
Don't scare people away. While this match has been going for about a half hour, this is just the beginning of the incredible matchups we got tonight. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. I look forward to next week's stream where they finally enter the ring. This is going longer than an Undertaker entrance. All right.
Oh no,
gosh.
Don't look now.
Stop it, Mary. Stop.
Tom, have a discussion with your wife.
Stop putting submission moves on. Referee, why isn't he doing his job?
He is doing his job.
Remember
you pointed it out, Tom. You cannot pin or submit someone on the top of the cage. Oh. All he wants to do.
Oh,
look out. Someone please fall through. Somebody get back in the ring somehow.
You remember when they called the Fiend Seth Rollins Hell in a Cell match?
We might have to do that.
All right, here we go. What do we got here? A DDT to the wrong panel.
Tom,
I mean,
let me just say, these women do not care.
This just happens when you get the best wrestlers in the world on our live stream, because, again, there's no other wrestling you should be watching on a Monday night. Just bad.
None whatsoever.
Wrestling. Absolutely.
These women actually wrestle for the title.
Exactly. And here we go, bringing the champ to her feet. The champ saying, "Nah." And a nice elbow. Kicks, forearms flying. About to turn to a boxing match on top of the cell here. And what do we got?
Oh, this could be it.
Here we go to explode. Oh, thought we were going
I thought it was going to be an exploder suplex. That would have got the job done.
It would have. And now EC Mary gloating.
Yeah, I know, Josh. I know. I hated to see. I've already heard, and I'm angry about it, which is why I'm talking about it.
Yes.
No, I am not watching Raw, but I had already heard that it happened. So
if you are not watching WWE Raw tonight, Rhea Ripley has had to relinquish the Women's World Championship because of an injury. And jeez, Mary may have
injuries.
Mary may have to just relinquish her title after all of this punishment. Melania confidently posing over her opponent with another standing shooting star press. This match needs more tables. I hear you, Chronically Ray. Code break.
Well, we're going to need them because we are out of announce tables.
Yes.
We need some new ones down there so that someone can get thrown off the cell into them again.
As Snoop Dogg would say, we need more picnic tables.
That's right. Thanks, Snoop.
He does his Yogi Bear impression. Oh, hey, boo-boo.
We need Bully Ray.
Oh, Mary.
And Devon.
Dodging out of the way. Oh, my favorite move. It's the airplane spin.
If that would have actually put somebody through the cage, I would have laughed so hard.
I would have lolled.
EC Mary, very close to the edge there.
Picking the champ up, kicking her in the face.
Big kicks. Oh, look out, look out.
What do we got? No, drop her the other way, Melania. Fish Knight, one day, a decade or so, the sweat falling off of them will cause the steel to rust through, and they will finally get in the ring. Fish Knight, you may be a prophet. We will see. As long as my house doesn't lose power, and as long as the internet company doesn't stop, and is holy shit, she just fell again. Champ and challenger incapacitated as the champ has fallen once again.
The problem is there's a lock on that door, so they can't even get in that way. So they're going. The AI is just going to have them go right back up.
So, Melania climbs the cell. Mary just down and out. Stunned with a capital S. Melania just wants the adoration of the crowd at this point. The champ finally beginning to stir, showing signs of life. 21st Century Fool, have you ever seen such brutality?
Not in quite a while. Not since, was that the ECW match where they just threw, or event where they just threw every chair in the world into the ring?
It's possibly an iconic wrestling moment. Meanwhile, this match, it's like New Jack versus Teddy Hart. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Oh, a nice suplex. I just would have angled it a little differently, but, you know, who am I to judge?
Oh, nope, never mind.
Oh. It's like they want to make sure this rivalry ends for good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at this point, both of them could be ended for good.
There cannot just be a victory here. There has to be a conclusive, maybe career-ending status to one or both of these women. And here we go. Here's another one of these deadlift floor-to-floor suplexes.
I think we're just going to be up here for the duration of what's the eternity. That's what I was thinking.
There we go. Oh, here we go. Mary getting out of the way there. And locking in the Brutiful Lock, which is great. A really great position to be in. I got a snack, ate it, and then went to the bathroom, came back, and said, oh my god, they're still fighting.
Code breaker.
And both are down. Melania struggling to stand. They're trying to make sure the rivalry ends by ensuring they die of old age. Mary has won like 3 times. For real, if we were to just make a rule about the number of required tap outs, this would definitely be over.
I mean, she's here's number 4. They've done that equally as many times as Mary has been thrown or fallen off the cage.
Okay, I'm making a call right here, 21st Century Fool. If Melania taps again, Mary wins, and we just quit. If Mary falls again, Melania wins. All right?
Okay.
This has to end. If they don't get to the ring, those are now the conditions. Because we have a great pay-per-view to get to, and I don't want it to be this all night.
You don't want to watch 3 hours of your wife on top of a cage, Tom?
I would love to watch infinite hours of my wife, but we have amazing fans like Metroid Mike and Fish Knight and Chronically Ray and Producer Becca and Cowboy and J-Bo and Evision and Quinn and Josh, and I want them, and CJ, and I just want them to have great wrestling, and this is above great. This is wrestling so good I have to shield them from it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is 7 stars at this point. We're going to let them down if this goes to 8 stars, you know? Nice standing shooting star press. Again, however long this goes, you got to give both these women credit for their physicality here. Impressive Spanish fly.
Oh, not going to get thrown off the cage that way, I don't think.
Absolutely not.
We're getting closer.
Mary is going to be like the SpongeBob with the body cast and the glass bones. Every morning I wake up and breathe both my legs on the way to the bathroom. What do we got here? What do we got here? Melania targeting the legs so that Mary can't climb back up. And what do we got now?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
That did it! She did it! She's down! She's down! Melania, get into the cell! Get into the cell! All right, Melania, there we go! They're in the ring!
Rolling her over!
They did it!
1,
2,
3! There's your winner!
Holy shit, it's over. Melania wins. after destroying Mary.
Oh, we had a Forza going in the chat.
And in proper fashion, the Forza was denied. 21st Century Fool. Was that truly a greatest of all time match here in Bad
Hold
Elephant
on,
Wrestling?
I need about 12 gallons of water. Hold on.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you to, oh my gosh. Thank you to both of these women. Thank you to EC Mary for an incredible show of resilience. And thank you to Melania for giving us one of the most brutal showcases I've ever seen. The Hell in a Cell match to end all Hell in a Cell matches. And now a new women's champion in Melania Blade of Mikola. Metroid Mike in the chat, everybody in the chat losing their minds. 21st Century Fool, what do you think about what we just witnessed?
That was insanity. That was absolutely insanity. It was so insane you forgot the card schedule, but that's all right.
Well, I didn't ask you what match was next, so why don't you tell me what match is next as I reset what I was doing? Go ahead. What match is up next? What match?
That's all right. After that level of insanity, who the hell knows what's going on anymore?
What match has to follow that? 21st Century.
That is.
Please
I'm glad it was not the match you were booking, because that one definitely is going to raise the bar. This one that's going to follow that level of shenanigans. Good Lord, I'm still not over the 5 drops off the cage and through tables. That is insane. What we've got Hans, Tom. Hans, former unified champion, former absolute monster in the ring. Hans wanted to be on this card almost as if it was a farewell match. He wanted someone who could give him a really good match here, and I thought, who else should it be but his former tag team partner?
Absolutely.
Me.
I appreciate you remembering the deep history. You and Hans were once the Taco Bell tag team champions together. And now, as Hans continues his path to redemption, he's got to go through you, his former partner.
And now Hans dumped me just to eat at Taco Bell every day, apparently.
There you go. Depression is a hell of a drug. Chris! So good to see you. Hey, here's what I love about 1H1D. I'm going to do a little plug here on Bad Elephant Wrestling. Every time I listen to 1H1D, it's a great conversation about games on Game Pass. But what I love is when they can turn me on to a game I never even expected would be my kind of thing. The Big Con, which Chris and his Tom, not me, Chris and Tom just talked about on 1H1D, sounds like a absolute my kind of game. Please listen to their episode on it. It's good shit. 1 hour, 1 decision on your podcast feeds. Dre Pratt 244, hello my friend, we meet again. Thank you for the follow and welcome to BEW Extinction, our super show. The last time we're going to stream in 2K23 before we start 2K24.
And we're getting a little posture check in there, Tom. As
Sitting up
Hans...
as straight as I can, gonna straighten my tie. Why is the video really tiny? What video? Do we have video quality issues? Please let us know. Did we just stream that entire Hell in a Cell match in 480p? Oh, it's his phone. There we go.
Is it the phone is tiny, Chris?
J-Bo, Melania won the Hell in a Cell match. They finally threw Mary into the ring and ended the match. So see if
That's right.
Why did you bring Spider-Cat out? You're usually 50-50 with him.
So Hans, my former tag team partner, won in this match, and my other former tag team partner, Spider-Cat, wanted to, show some solidarity, and look, he started following me, and the music was already playing, and I couldn't get him to stop.
Didn't want to tell him to go away. I got you.
Yeah.
I got
you. There he is.
Why is Hans an EDM version of the McDonald's logo color scheme? I mean, he's representing Germany. Hans is our friend Hans, who I hope is in the chat, but maybe they're not. They are from Germany, so Hans is all about repping their homeland and all about taking out Look at this fire. Are you even like ready for Hans? He throws you across the ring.
Hans wanted a match on this card. It was like a swan song match the way he was talking about it. So I am not surprised he is, hyped for this. This sort of has a similar vibe to Edge Sheamus, where he sort of asked, and I said, from a former partner, I got you. I will be your opponent tonight.
I love that.
Dre Pratt, Cody won the title at Mania. That is correct. We were actually there to see it live.
Myself.
It was insane.
Myself, 21st Century Fool, J-Bo in the chat. We were there at both nights of Mania, and it was one of the loudest things I've ever heard in my life when Cody won that title. It was once in a lifetime. Great matchup. You look like you're the jester who performs for whatever king lives in White Castle. 21st
I can tell you that Hans is that king, Fish Knight.
I'm surprised you didn't film any reaction shots. I mean, I posted a couple pictures on our Discord. I'll tell you what, the ending of the Cody match was so stunning. I didn't even have my phone out. I was just yelling the entire time.
Yeah, we were in the moment. Our entire section from the first run-in on was literally standing the entire rest of the match. 20 minutes of this match, we were just on our feet.
Wrestling's Avengers Endgame. That was what WrestleMania 40 was. And now getting thrown. It's White Castle versus McDonald's, as Fish Knight and and Chronically Ray have called out in the chat at this point. Who's going to win, McDonald's or White Castle? What do you prefer? What do you prefer in the chat? Do you prefer White Castle or McDonald's? Tell us now.
Well, I feel like it's not only New Jersey, correct?
There's White Castles in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I mean, White Castle is known enough that they made a movie out of it, so I feel like it's got to be around.
Through most of places I've lived, there has never been a White Castle. That's why I was curious.
Look, I think White Castle is a pretty fun concept, not gonna lie, but menu variety, it's Mickey D's. What about you, 21st Century Fool?
I think I have only had it once while visiting some friends in said New Jersey. And
this might
sorry, hold on, I gotta wait for my ribs to heal.
Well, you may be going to the ER, not a fast food restaurant, too, but a kick out right there.
Not quite yet, but no, it's it obviously was not that memorable because I have no memory of it whatsoever.
McDonald's brings a serious contending force right out the gate, but White Castle will sneak right up on you, says Fish Knight and Metroid Mike, and come out the back. Am I right, fellas? Oh,
there it is. Oh, big slam from the big man.
Kind of a spike enziguri right there. 21st Century Fool not selling it, taking Hans to the ropes. And Spider-Cat cheering on his buddy on the outside.
Somebody's got to be cheering for me. The
Hans
chat most certainly is not.
Sneaking out. So Fish Knight, what they're saying is White Castle is like a long game, a long satisfaction that you got to wait for. But McDonald's is more about instant gratification.
Ooh, clubbing blow there. Big splash.
And
Hans throwing his weight around.
We've been talking
literally.
about Hans's redemption story, and it's crazy to see how far they've come. I think he may have gotten his mojo back. What do you think, 21st Century Fool?
He's definitely gotten. He's been on a bit of a roll the last couple of weeks. That vicious headbutt. And this dragging my lifeless body to the corner. This is not going to be good.
He went
I'm about to get quarter poundered.
Quarter pounder splash in the corner, and I think this might be the end of the match. Here we go. One
more time from the crowd. Thank you. It's Hans!
Hans has gone from losing the unified world title to having a losing streak and now beating his former tag team partner. I think maybe Hans is back.
I mean, if this is his farewell match, I was happy to give it to him, but he really put on a show, and I absolutely hope that that is not the case, and he, changes his mind as the crowd and Metroid Mike in the chat go nuts for him.
A very impressive showcase. I hope whatever is next for Hans, that it's filled with positivity and progression, because he's been putting in the work, and I'm happy to see it. Speaking of progression, we have to progress through this card. 21st Century Fool, what is the next match for all our fans out there?
Speaking of our friend from WrestleMania, it's J-Bo and his tag team partner. We're following that tag team motif into the next match. It's the Bad Dudes, J-Bo and Gilgs, taking on the Alphabet Superstars, the Taco Bell Tag Team Champions, Tom.
RK, CJ, the excellence of tag team execution here at Bad Elephant Wrestling. They have held those titles proudly for a few months. Meanwhile, the Bad Dudes have been climbing the tag team division ladder. It's just impressing everybody with their charisma and their teamwork. This is it. This is where it all comes down to. Who is going to walk out with those belts?
I gotta jump back real quick to Metroid Mike saying he looks like if Jack from Tekken had a thyroid issue. I love it.
Well, goodness. Speaking of the chat, Fish Knight saying, White Castle is all about opportunities. One of your sandwiches doesn't work, you got like 5 more. Because it's quite possible for all of those sandwiches to suck, in which case it's been multiple disappointments. So White Castle is like a casino, is what I'm hearing, yeah?
That's correct. It's exactly like being friends with me. It's quantity over quality.
Absolutely. And J-Bo in the chat, he wants to clarify, before this match, I just wanted to say I'm proud to work for this company and not those other guys. Only the best wrestlers here. J-Bo, would you say you have fun here? Do you have fun here compared to other companies? Because I think that's what you have to emphasize, is that you have a lot of fun here. And there's no drama backstage at Bad Elephant Wrestling.
No drama backstage. It's a very light travel schedule. You spend time with your families. Pay is better.
You will never get beat up backstage. You will never sleep with the boss's daughter. Very fun, says J-Bo. Well, I think the most fun thing that could happen tonight is J-Bo and Gilgs winning those tag belts. They look ready. They look confident. No schedule. Yeah, once a week. And sometimes we don't even get to stream. Well, these guys may be having fun, but they have to get ready for these guys, a tag team that doesn't want to deal with unserious competitors. The Alphabet Superstars have been kicking ass for a long time. They're in their second reign.
From McDonald's and White Castle now to Taco Bell, your tag team champions. CJ and RK, they put on a show no matter what. Pay-per-view, Mammoth Monday, whatever. You are in for a match when you are in the ring with these two.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is their second reign, but they have been defending these titles and propping up this division like it's the most important fight of their lives. CJ, I hope you're still in the chat. RK, I saw him playing Balatro on Steam a little bit ago, so I hope they can make it.
Look, the only jester you should be worried about on Mondays, RK, is me.
Hey, there we go. And I'm very glad that J-Bo doesn't fear for their life. And if I could, yeah, Matt and I confidently are not auto parts providers, but even if we were, we would still provide a very great, very fun environment for professional wrestlers. No CCTV footage here.
That's correct. We do not need to show any backstage footage.
Those tag team titles represent a lot of calories, a lot of history, a lot of prestige, and also makes me hungry for Taco Bell every time I see it.
Yeah,
I have not had Taco Bell.
We may need to do something about that tonight.
Yeah, well, that's funny you brought that up. I have not had Taco Bell since Unstable.
How have we let this happen?
Well, mostly because I want to live longer, but
I mean, fair.
Yeah, Unstable was the last best pay-per-view we've ever had, but maybe this time it's going to be topped as J-Bo throwing CJ into the corner, immediately putting the champion
If you have not
on the
seen
defense.
Unstable for some of our newer fans, check it out on our YouTube. My goodness, what a card.
And CJ choking J-Bo in the ropes. Ooh, little brutal, but he's not. I don't think this is very smart. He's putting J-Bo closer to his partner. Nice gut wrench power. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
CJ
that's
going
why
after
he wanted to
Gilgs.
be closer to his partner. CJ going after Gilgs. Oh, right on the hardest part of the ring.
Now, J-Bo was able to get up quicker because, as you can see, with his halo, he's actually here from Otherworld. He has a free pass from the Witch Baba, who allows him to come down and wrestle. But otherwise, J-Bo resides in Otherworld. Oof. It's like he got sent to Otherworld.
He might get sent back if CJ has anything to say about it.
And the referee counting. This is a classic tag team match. Regular rules. Countouts are on. And they're halfway through their 10 count. But J-Bo finally getting the better of CJ. And running back into the ring. And now Gilgs.
Oh, look how Gilgs getting in the way.
Oh, Gilgs.
But actually helping CJ back into the ring. That is a smart tag team partner.
J-Bo with a great point. Why live long when you can live Moss? Yeah, maybe, you know what, 21st Century Fool, maybe we should just throw it all away and go to Taco Bell tonight.
There we go.
I could use a grilled cheese burrito.
There. See, already better than White Castle and McDonald's.
The shredded chicken burrito. That's interesting, Metroid Mike. I don't remember having that one.
Ooh.
Game Corp, can you confirm if the Mexican pizza is still on the menu? I know you guys are big fans of that. Gilgs tying up CJ, taking him to
I
the
have
ropes.
also not been to one in quite a while, but it was there the last time I was there. Oh! That was going to be a spine buster instead.
Yeah, Snake Eyes off the top rope. Gilgs going for the
Little
pin.
slingshot there. Metroid Mike saying it is. CJ once in control, now getting battered by the bad dudes.
I know. See, this is what I like about the composition of bad dudes. You got J-Bo, the powerhouse. You got Gilgs, the technician. A real, just nice dynamic, and they keep, they're keeping each other balanced, tagging in, tagging out.
I mean, they are a self-proclaimed old-school tag team, and they are working efficiently just like that.
They wrestle like they're on an in-your-house pay-per-view every time they're in the ring, and, CJ has not been able to tag in RK this whole time. RK patiently waiting for his opportunity.
Oh, I thought that might have been it. He had an opening, but the running bulldog by J-Bo.
And once again, relying on each other, tagging in, tagging out. Fish Knight, no, I feel you. Acid reflux is a bitch. But Taco Bell tastes so good going in, you kind of have to deal with it going out. RK finally breaking it up. Do you think he was scared there? Do you think he was really worried?
I'm not sure. I don't think much scares RK, but I think he is just itching to get in the ring. Oh, float over DDT from CJ.
CJ rallying. Not going to take any more of this offense, and he's putting Gilgs. Oh, that's got to sting. Right in the funny bone. And now they're locked
There's
up.
nothing funny about this one right now.
They're
Not if you're Gilgs.
Oof. Now Gilgs
But
is
will
isolated.
CJ actually make the tag?
We'll see. We'll see. He's got every opportunity to, and I think this is probably going to happen right here.
There we go.
RK
RK finally
enters the match.
in the ring, locking up. Oh, big release German suplex. Wow.
Going down
for the cover.
pin. One. Gilgs is too
J-Bo
fresh.
not even bothered to get out of the corner as Gilgs.
Oh!
The
RK.
spear through the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nice
Big DDT.
But a vicious attack to J-Bo, and now RK tagging CJ back in. Gilgs alone now. Oh, wow. Big flying nothing there from CJ.
Missed with the knee as Gilgs went through after RK. CJ with the duck under. Gilgs holding on. A lot of counters and combos here.
Yeah, you got to wonder if CJ may be rattled from the amount of beatings he took. Missing some key moves here.
He does look like he's playing it a little defensive here. Another 1 count from Gilgs.
Picking them up. What do we got
Let us
here?
know who you think is winning this match in the chat.
Yeah, who do you got your money on? Are the Alphabet Superstars going to retain, or do the bad dudes finally have their moment tonight? Locking up dead center. CJ, what do we got here? Ooh. Kind of a head wrench over the head suplex there.
Yeah.
And now, RK, the Birdman, coming back. Clear your flight paths.
Keep your arms and legs.
Metroid Mike noting it's been pretty even so far, and I agree. This is a well-paced match. Possibly the two best running tag teams at the moment, do you think?
I would say so.
One.
Both of them very talented in the ring. Both teams, both members of each team really... Oh, look at this. Look out!
Oh, wow.
That was impressive.
Hell yeah. Now, don't get me
I was
wrong.
going to say they really complement one another, and that's what makes them very good.
It's true. It's true. And don't get me wrong, our tag team division is impressive. We've got Game Corp. We've got the Wario Brothers. We've got the Men. But, I think the Alphabet Superstars have been holding up the division, and then you got the bad dudes setting a new layer of excellence. And Gilgs looked like he was going for CJ right there.
Oh, he absolutely was, but RK back in the ring and a chop block to the back of the knee.
Now, keeping
And
the
he's
energy
going to make
fresh.
the tag to CJ as Gilgs with the hot tag to J-Bo.
Wanting some revenge. Oh,
Look
this.
out here, going for that
Oh.
choke slam. And CJ smartly doing everything he can to avoid that.
Very impressive.
And a
The
quick
Birdman.
tag again.
I don't think J-Bo has faced the Birdman one-on-one in this match just yet.
You are correct, Tom. Ooh,
Nice.
big kick from the powerhouse that is J-Bo.
Oh, wow. Just a slap to the face. J-Bo just showing the champion he thinks very little of him. And look at this.
Was going for a snake eyes there, and another chop block. Again, RK being smart, going at the legs of both of his opponents.
Heck yeah.
J-Bo fighting back. Ooh,
it's
a
dangerous.
back rake there.
It's dangerous for any wrestler to have their legs targeted, but when you have such height.
Oh, look at Poison Rana.
Oh my gosh. Is this it? Is this it? RK picking up J-Bo. Is this enough?
Up. Oh.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be a package pile driver, but that was really impressive.
Gilgs has got to break this up, and he does.
Yeah, that is something you are going to have to do. You've got to get the opponent out. Oh, pop-up powerbomb.
Is that it? No.
Into another pin, and again, Gilgs saving the day.
Both these teams showing incredible teamwork, but that is the thing. You've got to... Oh, hot tag there to Gilgs. And RK.
Big lariat from RK.
RK, did you see the cockiness there? Just walking past Gilgs. Like, I'm not even
Hey,
gonna
when you're the
acknowledge it.
champ. Oh, but this could backfire. Look out. Oh,
Nice.
atomic drop. Big
Nice
one.
Offense from Gilgs.
RK trying to fight back here.
Dragging him over to the corner. Maybe we're going to see some tag team maneuvers right here. Tagging
There is
CJ
the tag
in.
to CJ. Now's the time to do something with J-Bo down.
Oh, double shoulder check. Classic wrestling move, kicking your opponent's skull 6 times while they're on the
Oh,
ground.
look out here.
Oh, is this it?
Sharpshooter.
CJ's got him locked in. Oh, but
Here comes
J-Bo.
J-Bo. Breaking
love it.
things up.
You
That
love to
was
see
smart.
the partners saving each other. The hallmark of a good tag team is when you can read each other's minds.
Oh! Package DDT. Classic wrestling move, kicking your opponent's skull in 6 times while they're on the ground. Absolutely.
Head damage is damage. Gilgs now isolated on the outside of the ring. J-Bo joining his partner.
J-Bo wanting no part of CJ at the moment, but
Yeah.
it looks like if CJ has anything to say about it, he's getting part of it.
CJ forgetting who the legal man is here. It's J-Bo, it's Gilgs, not J-Bo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tom also forgetting who the legal man is.
The action's just so fast-paced, I cannot keep up. Now RK ready to fly, and looked like he was going to spear J-Bo again.
Again, the smart move. Oh, big twisting like air raid sidewalk slam.
Absolutely. And again, they're trying to take out Gilgs' arms to stop any kind of offensive assault. And again, look at this. CJ, they keep recycling. They keep power cycling to make sure nobody gets too tired. Jabo very eager to get in, itching.
Oh, look out. They keep working the arms, but CJ keeps working the back here. Gilgs powering out as Jabo looks to be going after RK. The referee admonishing the two of them over there. As CJ going to work on Gilgs again. Was trying to drag him over to the corner. Gilgs smartly getting out of that.
Oh, CJ busted open with that elbow.
The running dusty elbow.
One.
RK breaking it up.
And
Jabo again going after RK. They can't get enough of one another right now. As Gilgs taking a little bit of a breather, but CJ making the hot tag to RK.
Over in the corner, off the top turnbuckle. CJ pretty dazed, still in the ring. Now they're both working him over. 2 up on his shoulders. Now Gilgs really struggling. Choked out in the corner down here.
There's the cover. Jabo in the ring. Oh, he got there just in time.
And that's important. They were isolating Gilgs as far away from his partner as possible.
Oh, look out here. Look out here. Pop up power bomb. Jabo again in to make the save. They're going to have to get him off the apron.
He's using his size to his advantage. He's able to dive across the ring very quickly, considering how tall he is. And Gilgs, maybe Gilgs is going to escape this punishment. Oh, he's dragging RK over to his partner's corner. Nice. Is this
finally going to see Jabo in the ring.
Off the ropes.
Oh, big back body drop.
Gilgs taking a breather. Jabo lining up. Here we go. Big razor's edge. And is this
the cover.
Enough?
One.
No.
CJ in to break it up. It's a move you don't see often enough, Metroid Mike.
It's simple, but it gets the job done.
It really does. RK rolling out of the ring as Gilgs is tagged back in. He's going after CJ.
Oh, the bad dudes doing maybe what they need to do.
Drop kicking him off the apron, and this could be the opening they need.
If Gilgs can get rid of CJ and isolate RK, we're done. We are done. And is he going to tag? No. Oh.
But Jabo,
the difference maker. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is this enough?
Saving the day there.
One. No.
No. RK kicking out. Thought that was it. RK almost battled out of the corner, but Jabo there.
Dangerously
close.
What
a stop to that.
RK keeps fighting. He keeps fighting even when he's in the lion's
That is
den.
something that RK always does.
And what do we have here? Up. And suplex incoming. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Jabo,
and the tag.
Legal man. Metroid Mike, I'm always super excited when I get someone like Braun Breaker just throwing people and being a wall, as long as they do it correctly. Yeah, Braun Breaker, a Path of Destruction, I'm very excited to watch on SmackDown going forward. That dude is a beast.
Yeah.
What's Fish
There's
Knight
a video, I will have to find it, of, I think it's during Stand and Deliver, where he comes, he's running the ropes, and he is running so fast, he hits the ropes, and you legitimately watch the ring move several inches.
Dude's made of something else. What does Fish Knight have to say in the chat here, 21st?
Anytime I think of Taco Bell, I remember a video where two guys made crunchy versions of chewy foods and chewy versions of crunchy foods.
Ah.
They made a Taco Bell Chew Wrap Supreme, essentially by replacing the tortilla with a kind of dough wrapper you make Japanese dumplings with, and then steaming it. It was an abomination.
I mean, if it's not a Crunchwrap Supreme, how can it even be called Supreme Fish Knight? I agree with you. I need that crunch. And Gilgs trying to crunch the spine of
RK
RK.
getting crunched right now.
Absolutely. Now picking him up. Here we go. Fireman's carry. RK smart
Trying to
elbows,
fight out of it, and does.
Escapes. Definitely
Laying the
escapes.
lumber now. Oh, look out here.
Wow.
Oh! Hanging him off the ropes. Tag it in, CJ. Here we go again. Gilgs in trouble.
Oh, the arm
Going
damage.
back to work on that arm.
How many times have they targeted Gilgs' arms tonight? How much more can he hold out from this damage?
Yeah, I'm not really sure I need crunchy foods to be chewy or chewy foods to be crunchy.
You know, we're on the verge of having
That
another...
definitely sounds like a bad idea.
Oh.
That's a bad idea, being stuck in the corner with CJ.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh,
Ooh,
European
big,
uppercut.
like, European uppercut to the back of his head. Ooh, dragon screw.
Gilgs
Gilgs
rallying.
fighting his way back.
Walking over.
Kind of limping a little bit, but tagging in Jabo. And here we go. Oh, look out.
Probably not a good idea to do it this... Oh, what do we got here?
Oh, it's like a... Oh!
Wow. Oh, jeez.
All right, well, that turned out to be much worse than what I thought it was going to be.
Hell yeah. And here we go. CJ dragging the stunned Jabo into the corner, whacking him off the
whole
top.
way across the ring. Oh, look out here. What is this? Oh!
Nice.
Air raid by RK.
They don't call him the
The
Birdman
Eagle
for
has let
nothing.
it stunner!
Gilg saving this matchup.
That was it right there. That was absolutely it, but Gilgs able to come flying in.
It's good that they can take care of each other as a team, but they also have to take care of their opponents.
Oh,
Jabo,
look at that.
Big choke bomb.
Two-handed choke slam
We now have our second 5-star match of the night. Just want to
just
congratulate
through
everybody involved.
RK.
Tagging in Gilgs. RK slowly getting to their feet.
Metroid Mike calling it correctly. Classic wrestling move, throwing a motherfucker into another motherfucker.
We got Gilgs going up top, and Jabo. Thought Jabo maybe been going somewhere. No. Oh.
He was, but RK smartly making the hot tag to CJ, but then getting in the way.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Float over. Reverse. Denied. Punch to the ribs. Grappling him up. And,
Gilgs now. Oh, big fist to the face. I don't know if you've ever played River City Ransom, Tom.
I have not, but I know you very much enjoy it.
So you could buy moves. You could buy like special moves,
Yeah.
and one of them, I'm trying to remember what the name of it was.
Jabo attacking. Here we go. Give me a
Up
second.
on the hardest part of the ring, smart move. This could be the opening they need.
Oh, man. CJ.
But the move allowed you to literally knock an enemy down and then pick him up and use him as a weapon to beat up his friends.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Oh, big right hand from Jabo. I'm liking the brutality, but he needs to get CJ back in the ring while RK is down.
Yeah, his window of opportunity slowly closing. RK. Oh, what's Jabo doing here? He's taunting his opponent, taunting the crowd.
What he should be doing is pinning CJ.
Up and down on the fingers.
Pulling a Pete Dunay and attacking the fingers of his opponent. Oh, look out here.
RK has recovered for what it's worth. Jabo going for the pin, perhaps too late. RK lightning fast into the center of the ring.
This is what happens. You have your shot. You got to take that moment.
Oh, hold on. Gilgs going over. I think he just... Oh, big elbow.
I think he took care of RK.
If only for a moment. But Gilgs doesn't seem to know what to do now. Got to get
Well,
him into the ring,
that's his,
Jabo. Oh,
CJ took
reverses.
his seat. Uh-oh, look out here.
Nice, nice.
Oh, inverted atomic drop. Stop posing and go for the pin, J-Bo.
There's an old tabletop RPG that began its life as a spoof of AD&D called Hackmaster, in which you can actually gain proficiency in throwing smaller creatures. That's pretty interesting. Have you ever played that, 21st Century Fool?
If I'm not mistaken, that one has insane amounts of math. Like, if D&D has, like, regular math, this is, like, calculus levels of math.
Oof.
I will also point out there was another tabletop RPG called Hole, Human Occupied Landfill, where you had such skills like juggle anything smaller than an African bull elephant. And Ultra Huck, which just allowed you to throw stuff as far as humanly possible.
Nice. Well,
the action, Fast and Furious in the ring, but it's in the bad dude's corner, and I'm not quite sure what CJ is doing right now.
Oh, he's setting him up for a sharpshooter. I guess he figured he was spaced out enough, but, I mean, too close, too close. Obviously, Gilgs is going to interrupt there.
Yeah,
J-Bo, setting him up.
Look out
Here
here.
we go. Gilgs, if you know what's good, get him. Some interference. Oh, whoa, CJ getting out of that one by the skin of his teeth. And here we go.
Oh, nice suplex.
1,
2,
Nothing.
and Gilgs breaking
Nothing.
and get up. As if you thought,
RK.
Faco could be...
Uh-oh.
You could make something more complicated than that. Welcome to Hackmaster.
You see, RK and Gilgs now going at it on the outside, effectively taking each other out. The legal men now have a huge window of opportunity. CJ throwing some amateur Kurt Angle-style wrestling spins and paintbrushing Joe off the back of the head.
Oh, big punch there.
This is it.
Oh, look out!
Oh, my gosh.
Bell
No,
lock,
no,
middle
no.
of the ring!
Joe.
The bell lock! Oh, he tapped! Oh, he taps! CJ!
An impressive...
And the Alphabet Superstars!
An impressive showcase comes to a close. They did it. The Alphabet Superstars win with a submission.
CJ, who started the match on a tear, finishes it in style. Gilgs and J-Bo giving it their all, but coming up just a bit short, Tom.
I'm very impressed with the work all of the men in this ring just did. I was excited at every moment that we were going to have new champions, but I am proud of the Alphabets for continuing to reign with just more in-ring clinical excellence. And damn, what another great match. The crowd in-game gave it 5 stars. I'll give it 5 stars. Nobody involved in that match should be embarrassed. It was a hell of a time.
That's right. Now this next match, Tom, is between two wrestlers who are looking to embarrass one another.
Absolutely. You know what? I have been dealing with Metroid Mike talking shit to me on our Discord for weeks, and you know what? I'm just kind of sick of listening to him. So this hardcore hero that you all seem to love, I'm going to take him down. Metroid Mike versus me. Let's go. Let's put the screws to this junkyard dog's head. J-Bo, these games give me hope that AI will never take over. J-Bo, if AI ever does rise up, I know you'll easily defeat it, even with or without a tag team partner.
If AI ever rises up, just don't climb the cage when they go up. You'll be fine.
Exactly. So here he comes, a former world champion, an employee of Game Corp. It's Metroid Mike, your hardcore hero.
Representing the corporation from New York.
You're directing me to the fucking dumpster. I'm going to give you something. I'm going to make you something you've never been in ages, and that's washed, my good sir.
Get your squawking in now, because when that bell rings, the talk is over.
Playing your goofy ass air guitar to the ring. I'm not going to have an invisible weapon in my hand when I hit you over the head with it. You may try to go after me with your non-existent Fender Stratocaster, but I'm just going to take a steel chair and bash your brains in.
That is a good strategy, Tom. I'm not sure how good of a strategy it was to agree to an Extreme Rules match against the hardcore hero.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Let's go.
Yeah.
Talking about a incredible run here in 2K23, though. Can you please give Metroid Mike his flowers? Because I'm not going to give him his flowers.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was like, you might not be afraid of ghosts, but you might want to be afraid of a former world champion who beat the legend at the time of Hans at Unstable. Once again, if you haven't seen it, please check it out on the YouTube. And has been on a tear. It took JB 2 matches and a cash-in of his Money in the Bank to dethrone the champion. So I think you're going to need more than a chair and that fresh tattoo you have if you are going to take Metroid Mike out in a match of his own design.
Well, I mean, hey, that's just your opinion, but the bell's rung and we have to get to this match. So let's see who's actually going to win.
And it's over.
We had to go away from the ring because I had to allow 21st Century Fool to continue giving his great play-by-play. And I don't appreciate how this is starting at all. In fact, I call bullshit.
Might want to call for an ambulance, which you can actually do in WWE 2K24.
Yeah, we had an ambulance match a couple weeks ago as a preview. Josh versus 21st Century Fool. This is all shenanigans. This is all shenanigans. All right, here we go.
You talked about weapons. Everything in this match is pretty much legal. There is no cage to climb. That's about the only thing we're missing here, is Tom immediately going for the stairs.
I'm going to make Metroid Mike climb the wheelchair ramp into the ER at the end of this one. Look at that. 600-pound steel steps to his silly face. And Metroid Mike telling me in the chat I'm going to get a hammer to the head. We'll see about that. I don't appreciate this at all. Tell us in the chat who you got your money on. It's obviously me, right? I could go all rock. I can go all final boss and just run roughshod over Metroid Mike. The classic Lucha Underground line, nunchucks are legal. Weekly reminder to watch Lucha Underground. You know, you've been reminding me for a long time. I'm so sorry I haven't done it. And there you go. That's another one of my patented moves. Taking down jabronis like Metroid Mike with my powerful
Your
knees.
weekly reminder to watch Lucha Underground. Also, Tom has put all of the Bad Elephant Wrestling streams in a nice little collection on YouTube. Have you not, Tom?
Yes, I have. You can check that out. Just go to our YouTube channel. Let me get the link for the playlist.
I believe the link for that is in the Discord. You may just want to pin that in the Discord, Tom, as well.
Yeah, maybe. That's what some people say. Josh confirming Lucha Underground was fucking great. So there you go, Metroid Mike. Somebody knows how good it is. And Metroid Mike, what's that? He thinks he's going to hit me with a bat. I'm Batman. You're going to... there we go. See, interrupted successfully. This is just how I do it. Metroid Mike, I've been practicing for weeks to knee you in the chest.
The way the Christopher Nolan trilogy should have ended.
With me beating Metroid Mike?
With this match.
There we go. And a little bit of in and out of the ring action right now, chasing each other around. Get down here. Get down here, boy. No. That illegal kidney shot. Illegal kidney shot. I don't appreciate that.
All right there, Josh.
Well, you know, now I'm upset. I don't need to practice to hit you the damn bat. Oh.
Both of you slugging it out here. Oh, big kick.
All right, call it, refs. Call it one.
1,
2.
Just the 1 count.
Didn't appreciate that.
Oh, Sledgehammer now on the other foot.
And there we go. Just warming my knees up to put them right into his face. If I root against Metroid Mike, do I get a wrestling song out of the deal? I'll embrace the heel behavior. If you want, I'll sign you to Bad Elephant Wrestling. Fish Knight, if you want to join the roster in 2K24, same thing to you, Chronically Ray, or anybody else watching. Just let us know. Join the Discord. Hit us up on Discord, and you can join the roster. We're always looking for new members.
Always looking for new talent.
Join now and you too can get a personification of yourself in Bad Elephant Wrestling as we move in to 2K24.
That's right.
There.
Join now and you too can get thrown across the ring and hit with a sledgehammer. Oh, look out!
Oh, what
It's
is this
Jake!
garbage? Get him out of
It's
here.
Corporate Jake!
This isn't fair. Metroid Mike calling his best friends to help him. Oh,
Oh,
no,
look
no,
at
no,
that
no, no,
backslide!
no.
One! Oh, the referee
Oh.
out of position. I think that was 3. I think that was 3. Oh, huge right hand by Metroid Mike.
Game Corp, always conniving, always working together. No, no. I am not here for this.
Game Corp having the last laugh at Unstable and may get it again tonight here at Extinction in our last event of 2K23.
Don't forget Jake Judgment Corp. Oh, that's a good name. Judgment Corp.
That might have to happen.
But don't forget Jake, not only here to support Metroid Mike, but Jake, the current Money in the Bank briefcase holder for the men's division. They won that on the last installment of Mammoth Monday we were able to broadcast.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. Again, it is just a merry-go-round for Game Corp. It was Metroid Mike
Here we
with
go.
the Money in the Bank.
Here we
Oh, look
go.
out here!
Director's
Oh, the
cut.
director's cut in the middle of the ring.
Pin him. Where's Jake to save you now?
2.
Oh, bullshit.
With Metroid Mike cashing in, then JB won Money in the Bank and cashed in on Metroid Mike, and now JB is the champion, and Jake is the Money in the Bank winner. So this is 3 times in a row that Game Corp has Money in the Bank or the title or both.
Very incestuous, Game Corp. They've been hanging on to this title forever.
Oh, big knee lift there. Oh, and a headbutt, diving headbutt.
You know, maybe after I take the victory here tonight, maybe I'll take the belt away from Game Corp. Maybe that's my goal.
Oh, listen to this.
Metroid Mike trying to escape me on the outside of the ring.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Onto the table.
What's going on here?
I guess I can't make up my mind. Boom.
So many ways to beat up Metroid Mike, you can't figure it out. Here's one that'll work. Just straight fist to the face.
Hey, sometimes the simplest maneuver is the best one. Where did Jake go? Did he already flee backstage?
Occam's razor. It's the razor you use to bust open your opponent with.
Yeah. Pick up. I can't make up my mind. I don't know if I want to use the stairs or not. Sledgehammer. All right, there we go. I'm a Paul Levesque guy.
Let me say this straight down the camera. That was one of the best Hall of Fame speeches I have ever heard.
Absolutely. And look at this. Metroid Mike where he belongs, at my feet. Oh, no. No. What's
Oh,
this?
look out here.
Oh.
Big DDT on the outside. Again, no countouts, extreme rules. Pretty much everything goes in this match with Tom taking on the hardcore hero himself. And oh, look out. Oh, face
snake
first
eyes.
to the apron. And now it's hammer time.
I ain't afraid of no sledge. What's going on here? Just got a message from
Metroid
an old
Mike
friend. We have to watch
Taking
that
a
at some
walk
point.
around. You're not wrong, Fish Knight. You're not wrong.
Wow. Please read what Metroid Mike just said to me. Oh, wait. Oh! That hurt. I didn't like that. What's going
look
on?
out!
Oh! There he is!
It's Lies of Josh. He's
Yeah.
breaking up the count.
You think Jake can interfere? Here we go.
Oh,
That
no.
elephant game
Oh,
and
no.
running the table. Here's a Jaeger bomb.
It's a Jaeger bomb in the middle of the ring. It's a Jaeger bomb in the middle of the ring, but Tom can't get up.
You're gonna call in your boys. I'm gonna call in mine. And Josh going to work on Metroid Mike.
Oh,
Holy shit!
he's down. Tom back to his feet.
Measuring him up. Let's go.
Look out!
Boom.
A second director's cut.
I think that's it.
Oh!
That's a
Oh,
wrap,
take two.
ladies and gentlemen. One.
1,
Two.
2. He
What?
kicked out. Metroid Mike kicked out.
Bullshit. This was picture locked. How could he kick out?
Oh, we're in reshoots now, my friend.
Josh, come back to the ring and help me.
I don't believe it. Metroid
Brutal.
Mike taking
Brutal.
a Jaeger bomb and a second director's cut and still somehow on his feet.
I used pure imagination, Fish Knight. That's why. No, you're not using that table. You're getting in the ring. We're finishing this with another item I have yet to withdraw.
That is actually Josh's take on a character from Lies of P,
Lies of
known
J.
as Lies of Josh.
Here we go.
So I could see why you might think it was from that hallucination that was Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka movie. Oh!
Don't ever say I never
I
had
heard
to.
something snap.
One.
I absolutely
Two.
heard something snap, and he kicked out again.
Josh now holding a life debt over me for that one.
I mean, I'll just say it if he won't. If you don't win this match with everything Josh just did to help you, I got nothing.
Here we go.
Oh, look
Tap
out here.
Tap out. If I can't
Headlock
pin you, I'll make
over
you
this.
tap.
Interesting.
What? Oh, what's that? All right.
Oh, he reversed. I thought he was reversing it into a pin, but you managed to roll out of it and now tuning up the band.
Josh believes in Joe Hendry, but I need him to believe in me. Come on.
Tom bringing the entire percussion section into the ring.
Oh, he got me. Knocked that chair out of my hands through his power of the force alone. Up, over,
Big knee lift. You may need Joe Henry to help you here. Oh, look at this.
I mean, we've had 2 interferences in this match.
Oh,
A mediocre popcorn bucket collector. I collect the finest buckets, and you're gonna suck it. Let's go.
I'm not sure if he was calling your popcorn bucket collection mediocre, or he said, or if you are mediocre and collect popcorn buckets.
He is wrong on both counts. Jeez, come on.
Metroid Mike with a chair.
I can't
He
have
is
both
ready
members,
and waiting.
I can't have both members of my household lose tonight, all right?
I would say do something about it then, Tom, but...
It'd be devastating.
Oh, look out here.
Oh, no.
Oh! Spiked right on his head. I think this is it. 1, 2...
Oh,
Tom!
yes, that's right. You ain't got nothing.
Tom pulling a Metroid Mike and kicking out at the last second.
That move sucks. That move never beats anybody.
Now having his inside scrambled.
What do we got? Yeah, nah. This ain't how this ends.
Oh, look out here.
And
Tom going for a power move. You don't normally see it, and that's probably why.
I was gonna say, when do I do suplexes? This ain't right.
It's clearly not, because it's come back to bite you. Now Metroid Mike about to knock out all your teeth. Just throwing the bat at your head. Throwing weapons, something else you can do. Coming in WWE 2K24.
You know, call this game Toy Story. It's like the AI knows that it's its last time on stream, and they want to give us the best pay-per-view possible. This is now the 3rd 5-star match we've seen tonight.
Oh, look out. Chair in the corner.
We still got
as
3
Metroid Mike
matches to
just
go.
chokes you in the middle of the ring.
He's going to choke at the end of this match, and that's going to let me beat him, laying it in with the hammer. I hate it. I hate to see it.
Oh. Look out here.
What's everyone doing with
Oh,
their
Blue
hands?
Thunder Bomb!
I'm sweating. That's what I'm doing. Oh,
Blue
no.
Thunder Bomb cover. 1, 2. Nobody
Yeah.
ever wins with that move.
That's
Nobody
right.
ever wins with that move.
Fish Knight on a sewing project. All right, I'd like to hear that. Are you doing a needle point? What are you doing? You doing crochet? Are those the same thing? Josh
Well,
playing
if
Helldivers.
he's using a seam ripper, I'm assuming he's taking a seam out.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, look out! Middle of the ring.
Overrated.
I think that's it. Unless Josh is coming to save you again, you are on your own, Tom, and you are done. Your winner, the hardcore hero, Metroid Mike.
Who does this guy think he is? A beloved wrestler that everyone respects? Get out of here.
Wait, let me check my notes. Yes, that's what it is.
Well, 21st Century Fool, give me your post-match impressions.
You again. I said, are you sure you want to fight the hardcore hero in an Extreme Rules match? And you said, yes, absolutely. And then you couldn't even get the job done when Josh came and bailed you out.
I'm not responding to that.
I mean, you're buying Taco Bell tonight.
You're driving.
There it is.
Well, do you want to tell him about the next match while I lick my
Oh, yeah.
hands?
Well, speaking of Josh, which is going to be really interesting, it is what we have come to call the Josh for All. It is the Sparkling Ice Championship triple threat match between Retro Josh, Best Buy Josh, and the man you just saw, Lies of Josh. All coming together for one night only to beat the ever-living shit out of each other for your entertainment. Only one walking away with the Sparkling Ice title. All the other Joshes will have to retire.
Absolutely. Yeah, as Josh's influence has grown, ever since he became the Sparkling Ice champion, his personalities began to splinter, and now there are 3 distinct Joshes that rule the Sparkling Ice scene, but there can only be one in 2K24.
Metroid Mike saying get ready for the next 45 minutes of intros, and he is correct. As Best Buy Josh getting that 80-inch TV from the top shelf.
And of course, Cowboy accurately stating no one defeats the Trash Man. Metroid Mike, I just gotta say, congratulations. You know, you bark and you bite, and I'll give it to you this time, but I don't think this is the last time you and I will be in a ring together.
Yes, the fabric of space-time is ripping the more Joshes we get introduced into Bad Elephant Wrestling. So, to make sure that our world and our pay-per-views can continue, all but one of them must go.
Yes. This is a Josh Eliminator match. Whatever Josh claims the Sparkling Ice title will be the only Josh that makes it into 2K24. Is it going to be the Best Buy Employee of the Month? Is it going to be the liar himself, Lies of Jay? Or is it going to be the retro game collecting icon, Just Josh? Who do you got your money on, 21st Century Fool?
I mean, Best Buy Josh is the newest member with the Best Buy variation, Best Buy exclusive Power Glove.
Absolutely. Alternate Universe Josh, Circuit City Josh, says Metroid Mike. Ooh, now I want to make that. Now I want to make that.
H.H. Greg's Josh. But yeah, Lies of Josh, we have seen as a champion before, his otherworldliness coming into play, but, you know, it's hard to beat Retro Josh, the originator, with the original Power Glove.
Absolutely. It's made him one of
the
those...
progenitor, if you will.
You know, Josh has not just exclusively held the Sparkling Ice title, he has held every available title in the men's division on multiple occasions. He has held the former retired Twitch championship. He's held the Taco Bell tag titles. He has been on top more than, I think, any other member of Bad Elephant Gaming. Micro Center Josh. Steampunk H.H. Holmes looking Josh is my favorite. Either that or Best Buy. Oh, do you want to read that slam dunk from Fish Night?
I don't. I really don't.
Do
I'm
it.
groaning very much.
Do it. 10
You're
comedy
telling me-
10 comedy points, Fish Knight.
You're telling me that at the end of this match, we will have but one Josh? You've got to be joshing me.
Oh. Here we are, as you just saw in the last match, we have live.
Damn goody, Josh.
Pack
Suncoast Video,
Suncoast,
Josh.
that's what it was. Suncoast Video.
Suncoast Video.
Take home the entertainment.
We could have Random House Josh.
We could have FYE Josh. Or as FYE was called beforehand, The Wall. Remember that?
Barely.
Just drop it in the chat if you remember when FYE was called The Wall. Josh letting everybody know he's better than you. Evil Universe FYE, Josh. There you go.
They're all Evil Universe, let's just be honest. All right. We are about 12 minutes in, and
Josh loved The
number
Wall.
2 has
There
made
we
his
go.
entrance. This is like the bloodline with The Rock right now. Jesus.
On Cue? No, I don't remember that one. Anybody else remember On
wow.
Cue?
No, I don't think so.
And here he is, the original and greatest flavor of Josh. It's Retro Josh, everybody.
Just press player 1, Josh.
There you go. I like that. The current holder of the Sparkling Ice Championship.
Shitty mall kiosk that fixes cracked screens and sells overpriced phone cases, Josh.
I mean, that's way too specific. Everybody loves the piss can.
Prestigious classic champion, Italian Stallion. Bad
Are we just now naming shops in the mall? Is that what we've transitioned to? It's just food court, Josh.
Is a male Victoria's Secret just like Victor's Closet? What is the male Victoria's Secret called?
Well, there was an actual place called Plato's Closet.
Well, that still exists, but that's kind of like a secondhand shop.
Correct.
What's a men's underwear store called?
I think we'd have to make one.
Claire's, Josh. Food court, Josh.
What was the
Boscov's, Josh.
Oh, there we go.
Boscov's depressing.
Babbage's, Josh.
There we go. Bonton, Josh. Remember how depressing the Boscov's electronics section always
It's
was?
so terrible. It's absolutely awful. What was the food court? There we go. What was the food court Chinese food place called?
It had many names, but it was always, as Metroid Mike says, overflowing box.
It was always that Oshkosh Bajosh. There it
Oh!
is. We're done. We're done.
20 comedy points. 20
There it
comedy
is.
points. There we go.
But there was, I don't know if you had this, Tom, but at the mall near me, so there was the Chinese place, and then immediately, like on the other side of it, was like I think they even called it like a Cajun place or whatever, but it was basically like the same food as the Chinese place. They just gave it names like Bourbon Street Chicken.
Nice. I
It was
love that.
basically still like teriyaki chicken. Like it was not Cajun food at all. Retro Josh just watching his clones going at it.
Well, it's a nice strategy, you know? You're talking about spicy food. Spicy strategy. What's this? Oh, they're just laying the backbreakers into each
Built
other.
a world backbreaker kind of sort of there. Lies of Josh stomping a mud hole.
Ooh, really rallying.
He doesn't want to go back to another dimension.
No, no, no. There could be only one here tonight. And Lies
of Josh looking to make it him right now. Look out here. Oh! The
Retro
power of
Josh.
the punch.
Retro Josh just posing on the outside, just waiting patiently.
If you had been eating any food court food there, let me tell you, that would have helped you out. Oh, running neck breaker. Very nice from Retro Josh.
Now turning his attention
Oh, giving him the grr. Little Chris Jericho sort of there. Takes me back to the old N64
WrestleMania 2000?
wrestling games where you could not only steal your opponent's finishers, but you could steal their taunts.
Nice.
And so me and a buddy had a rule where you always had to do your opponent's taunts over them before you could pin them.
Very cool.
We had
Josh
so much fun
stealing
playing those games.
Lies of J's momentum before he can do anything with it. Lies of J taking a leisurely little jog there.
Oh, look out here.
Oh, I was thinking they're going to get stacked.
Oh, thank goodness that was reversed. That could have really ended poorly.
Knee to the face.
Oh, zigzag. Or what's it, the danger zone now? Is that what Nick
Yeah, it now has a worse name.
2.
Kicking out.
It should have been me.
And now Liza J just
Oh, look at this.
Here we go.
Talking about that power glove.
And he's just waiting. He's waiting.
Lies of Josh picking his spot. I think he snapped the kendo stick on that.
10K points away. Only 4 more years till I get year VIP. Hey, the more you watch, the closer you can get to spending those viewer rewards. And is this it? 1 Josh
1,
stunned.
2 kick out.
Oh.
That's right. Get your points, spend your points. We will have some stuff like we did.
We have a point reward to book a match. You can book a match tonight if you want. Spend it if you're interested. My home mall had a Cinnabon right across from Auntie Anne's. They say that on full moons, when the illumination of the skylight hits the spot, it opened a portal to diabetes Narnia. I mean, it must have been fucking delicious. The smell must have been amazing.
The smell alone.
Yeah.
Seriously, you don't need Turkish Delights at that point. You just need the smell of those 2 stores combined.
You know, I love soft pretzels. I do not like Auntie Anne's. They're too sweet.
Oh, okay.
I like my soft pretzels savory. Like, even if you just get a classic pretzel at Auntie Anne's, it's still too sweet.
No, that's fair. It does have a sweetness to it. Cover 1 kick out.
Let us know what your favorite pretzel space is.
Are there many other pretzel spots?
I don't know.
I think you can get a pretzel at Orange Julius.
Philadelphia Pretzel Factory.
Favorite pretzels, Tom's Little Smoky Pretzel Bites.
Hell yeah, I'll cook those up in a heartbeat. What if I told you the mall Tom and grew up is an Annie... By where me and Tom grew up is a... Did they open a Cinnabon in there? I didn't know that. I thought it was just Auntie Anne's. I mean, I haven't been in the area.
There you go. Oh, look out here.
Nice double underhook
suplex. Oh, I thought he was going to get both of them. Best by Josh. Now in control.
The thoroughness. Look at they're all flexing. They're all posing as best they can.
Beating the crap out of Retro Josh like he works for loss prevention.
There we go.
Oh, the low blow.
Low blow from Liza J.
The referee staring right at it, not caring whatsoever.
As calculated and sneaky as they come, and maybe this is it.
Look out. Big splash.
Is he going to go for the pin?
He is. Retro Josh in the ring.
I think
not only breaking up the pin, but cutting off the referee so he couldn't even make the count. And
here we
now,
go. Jaeger bomb.
Boom!
This could be it. This could be his moment if he can just
Best
get to
by
his
Josh
feet.
out of the ring and out of it. Lies of Josh. Rolled him over into the ropes though. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Retro Josh. As Metroid Mike subscribes for 6 months in a row.
Thank you, Metroid Mike, for the subscription, and congratulations. Retro Josh is now the only Josh.
The originator.
The creator of that belt will hang on to it. Clip that. We shall. And here we go into a new era, 2K24, with Josh as the Sparkling Ice Champion. Congratulations. We're coming into the home stretch here tonight, 21st Century Fool. Do you want to let them know what's at stake in this upcoming Rumble-style matchup?
Well, we had been talking earlier about Game Corp's tear for the Bad Elephant Wrestling title and how a lot of it is revolved around the Money in the Bank. And it's not just the men's title that gets a Money in the Bank. The women also have a Money in the Bank. Several weeks ago was cashed in by Toxic Melody. And so we've got to give that briefcase back out. And so we are having is it 10-man, Tom?
A 10-woman
Rumble.
Stampede Royale match.
And let me tell you, we love the Stampede Royale with cheese. And this is going to be an app. If you thought the other matches were 5 stars, you have seen literally nothing yet. This match, we have done an elimination chamber with the women's division, and it blew the doors off the building.
I mean, look, we have the greatest women's division on the planet, much better than AEW's. But here we're going to see 10 of our finest women's competitors in a Royal Rumble match, and the winner will be declared Ms. Money in the Bank. Jake has the men's Money in the Bank contract. Let's see who's going to win this one. Rage Quit Jay. Hello, my friend. We meet again. Good to see you. What's up? Are you ready for a Stampede Royale?
Metroid Mike, I appreciate the song reference there. I'm picking up what you were laying down. Yeah, I can't remember what happened in the last match. That's weird.
And here she comes, a former Miss Money in the Bank, a former women's champion. It's Toxic Melody, the designer of my tattoo.
That is correct.
Do you think Melody could become a back-to-back Money in the Bank winner?
People have won back-to-back Royal Rumbles, so, I mean, I'm just saying, anything can happen. And when you were talking about Toxic Melody, quite literally anything can happen. So, first in the ring, she could be last out of the ring, walking out with
and
that briefcase again.
This.
Wait a minute.
She's no longer the champion, so therefore she
Wait
is
a
eligible.
minute.
She is eligible.
Wait a minute.
What? What? Say something.
Wow.
Say something.
All right.
If Roman
Tom
Reigns
with the heel turn tonight.
If Roman Reigns can defend a title and can have a title match and then enter the Royal Rumble in 2017, EC Mary can have another shot. Let's go.
Your former NXT Women's Champion, number 2 in the Stampede.
She's recovered from her Hell in a Cell match.
I'm not sure she has. If
All
there
her
was a way
injuries,
to give her
gave her
all
a
the
Zensu
injuries to start this match, I would have.
We gave her a Sensu bean. She is back on her feet. Let's go. The match is ready. Toxic Melody and EC Mary have had some great matches of their own. Look at this. Throwing her to the floor and a kick in the head. This should be it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Josh, here's your girl, Princess Daisy, making their way to the ring. Yeah, come on, Will Ospreay. Make some kind of joke about my wife. See if I care. Bruh. See if I care, bruh. We're gonna get an exploder. Sit-out exploder. That's what I'm gonna call that one. Princess Daisy. Oh, big knee. Princess Daisy has always been dominant, but never been at the top of the roster. Do you think they got a chance?
I mean, their moments got to be coming. They almost won the Elimination Chamber after eliminating like half of the participants, but came up short.
The ring's filling up fast. Here comes producer Becca,
Becca,
a 3-time women's champion.
looking
Maybe-
for that Money in the Bank briefcase and starting off with a code red. It's a good start.
Up, over.
Ooh, German
Princess
suplex.
Daisy.
Look out here.
Russian leg sweep. 9, 8, 7. Halfway into our entrance, and look, debuting for the first time, 21st Century Full, it's Jamie Hayter.
What?
Jamie
She's on
Hayter.
injured reserve?
She's not coming back to AEW because she would rather be here in Bad Elephant Wrestling.
Look out. The powerhouse in the ring. This women's division just got turned on its head.
Now Jamie Hayter starting to work over Princess Daisy, perhaps dethroning her.
Mary looking to go for something like a Shining Wizard there. Producer Becca out of the way, and then a neck breaker.
Longtime
It's
competitor.
everyone's former favorite dungeon diver, Laura Croft.
The survivor, Laura Croft, jumping into the ring. And now
Look
Producer
out.
Becca
Producer Becca trying to get EC Mary up and out of the ring. That's not happening. Oh! Trouble in Paradise.
I mean, Laura Croft did encounter Trouble in Paradise. Let's be real here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we about to have a 7th person in the ring?
Yes, we are. It is Fast and Furious. What?
Oh, another historic crossover. We have signed Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. We just have that much money.
I am no longer the only wrestler from Pittsburgh in Bad Elephant Wrestling.
Absolutely. Toxic Melody did say she'd fight me, Metroid Mike Noten. Got 3 participants yet to debut. And here comes the 8th member of this Stampede Royale.
This is getting crazy in here. The ring is filling up. And it is
Mercedes Monet,
the CEO of Boss Town.
the woman with the worst entrance music on the planet, and Toxic Melody has been eliminated.
Princess Daisy keeping her streak alive of eliminations. And Toxic Melody not happy on the outside of the ring.
Listen to me, Santino Metroid Ella. You are not going to get into this match. Well, Producer Becca in a dangerous spot.
Getting back into the ring. Uh-oh. There are so many wrestlers in the ring right now. They are running into one another.
Mercedes Monet pulling a Jake and taking a nap in the corner. Meanwhile, Jamie Hayter also down. Just incredible physicality.
Being label locked.
And I believe this is it. This is the final participant. At this point, everyone's in the ring. Wait, maybe not. I think we're...
No, you're missing one.
Yeah, here comes Apocalypse.
Number 9, it's Apocalypse QT.
Didn't bring her patented steel chair. That probably would have been a difference maker for her. And Laura Croft immediately
Tom,
going
I think
after
you need to
QT.
fix that.
I'm not sure why it's like that. Oh, look at this crap. Oh, Sister Abigail. How is QT gonna survive? Who do you think the last participant's gonna be here?
I don't know. You keep throwing surprises in the way, Tom.
I mean, I'm just spending all of our money on the unexpected. You know what I mean?
I mean, much like how you play my GM mode, you are spending all of your money.
What is this crap?
You're learning how to play. Tom
And
is throwing all of his
Apocalypse
money, but
QT.
can't.
Apocalypse QT has been eliminated.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it. So many slams, but there can only be one jam, if you will.
It's the Space Jam.
Mercedes Monet picking up EC Mary, choking her up on the top there.
Yeah. So we've got one more wrestler coming. We will have to see who it is.
Well, I think there's only one notable women's superstar we have not seen from our roster, and I think they
We've
have
seen
definitely...
people not from our roster here tonight, Tom, because
I know, but if you think about
somebody
it,
made executive decisions after our final walkthrough. So
if you think about it, there could only be one person left. Am I right? Am I right?
clearly,
End of the alphabet. Am I right?
oh no, no, you did.
Zero Suit Samus making their way to the ring.
The
And-
other tallest member of the women's division.
The gatekeeper of the women's division, some have called her.
We've already seen one of them win the NXT women's title tonight. Will the other one win Money in the Bank, Tom? Metroid Mike saying, is it Mary again? And I would not have been surprised, Metroid Mike.
I can only do a nepotism once, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, big slam from Laura Croft. Sling blade from producer Becca.
I mean, everyone's just laying into each other, and it's very impressive, but at the end of the day...
Oh,
someone's-
brainbuster from Jamie Hayter.
Someone's got to get eliminated. Oh,
I don't know.
the AEW women laying in to EC Mary and producer Becca. Now Becca picking up Jamie Hayter. Nice strike to the forehead. Becca clearing house, taking on everybody. Sling blade from Zero Suit Samus.
Dr. Britt Baker trying to pick her spot here. Oh, look out.
Very nice.
Still everyone in the ring. Oh, Famouser.
Teleported through their opponents in order to hit that move.
Oh, look out.
Is this it for Zero Suit Samus? Zero Suit Samus has been eliminated by Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Oh, look out. EC Mary fighting out of it.
Mercedes Moné in a precarious position. Nice suplex there.
Producer Becca trying to eliminate a former champion.
And,
Not Bad Elephant Wrestling, but still.
coming right back at her. An elbow to the face. Meanwhile, Laura Croft going to town on EC Mary. Maybe Mary is too sore from tonight's Hell in a Cell match. And
He's only fallen off the cell 5 times, Tom.
only. Meanwhile, Princess Daisy taking a little bit of a recovery nap and now locking up with Jamie Hayter. Nice suplex.
Big suplex.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
It's
look out here.
Laura Croft.
Oh, I thought she was
pile.
going out. Instead, she's just going for a ride.
A pile of bodies on the floor. But we got to get them to the mat at ringside so that we can determine a winner. 7 opponents left. Who's going out next?
Jumping like TKO. Oh, look out here.
No doubt impressive, but not definitive. You got to get them outside the ring, ladies.
Finishers fast and furious. Oh, you want to talk about out of the ring super kick.
Producer
Produced
Becca.
Becca by Laura Croft. And now the only Bad Elephant gaming wrestler in the ring is EC Mary. Everybody else has come through the forbidden door.
Absolutely. But this just means we're on the verge of a potential new storyline. I mean, imagine if this is Princess Daisy's moment. Imagine if this is where all her hard work pays off.
Imagine if she proves that she doesn't need plumbers anymore.
Exactly.
Oh! That was a wicked, twist of fate. I don't even know what to call that.
I call it carnage as EC Mary wraps up and very effective spike. I don't know what that kind of suplex variety is. It was just impressive. Now, taking a page out of my book.
EC Mary cleaning house here. But ran into Laura Croft.
Laura Croft might have had it, but Monet saving Mary.
Mercedes Moné saving the former champion.
Now Jamie Hayter, Jamie Hayter in a compromising position, maybe about to take a dive as she kicks out. Mercedes Moné also gets out of the corner with an elbow, and Nice little reversal sequence going here. Laura Croft, Dr. Britt Baker down for the moment.
Jamie Hayter. Woo! Look out.
Now we have a classic AEW rivalry renewed. Jamie Hayter targeting her mentor and former best friend, Britt Baker, with some vicious kicks. Who's it gonna,
Everybody down.
Who do you think this is coming down to at this rate, CF Punk?
This is anybody's match right now. Uh-oh, it might not be Britt Baker's here in a second, though.
And EC Mary pushing.
Trying here.
Giving it there.
Can she get her out?
And no, Baker.
No.
Baker drilling her way back into this ring.
Putting her right back in. Oh, never mind. I thought Jamie Hayter was going to take a shot at EC Mary, but apparently Tom has given specific instructions to wrestlers to leave his wife alone.
I may or may not have bribed people.
Mercedes Moné chucked out of the ring by Jamie Hayter.
Now everybody except EC Mary is down, but
just
not
like
out.
Tom drew it up.
Laura Croft. Classic
the woman
move.
who saved EC Mary, and now a low blow from EC Mary as she turns heel just like Tom.
Britt Baker on the outside, but again, I think this is the second time that a wrestler has been saved from an elimination by another wrestler just changing targets.
And this time it was not EC Mary.
Non-stop action right now. But is this it for Laura Croft? I don't know. Jamie Hayter took too long to act there.
EC Mary getting in the way.
Up,
what was that?
Ooh. Out cold, baby.
Yeah, but now she's got to capitalize, and she is not. You gotta eliminate people after you do something like that, and that is not the case.
Tossing Jamie Hayter
into the suplex. That could have been it for Laura Croft.
Classic wrestling move, punch Laura Croft, LOL. And nice face plant, neck breaker variation there. All right, this is the second time in this match we've had one woman standing while everyone else is down. We need to get him outside. Come on. Who wants this
Or
briefcase?
we could do, wow, an ab stretch. Wow. Impressive. Speaking of impressive, Jamie Hayter. Uh-oh. Might be leaving very shortly.
Yeah, say, she about to be eliminated.
Big clothesline. Laura Croft. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is Laura Croft handling everybody? Wow!
I don't think I've seen Laura work this hard in their entire time on the roster.
Well, their franchise isn't really being renewed, so they really need to step things up here.
Maybe they're just looking for their breakout moment. Here we go.
Oh, look out!
Britt Baker gone.
Amazing.
Is this
and now helping Laura Croft?
Is this it? Is every AEW? No, Jamie hanging on.
But being double teamed still able to get back in the ring. Uh-oh, look out. Princess Daisy, EC Mary in wait. This could be it.
And
she's gone.
Gone. Jamie Hayter nearly taking out Laura Croft, but still hanging on. Oh, impressive flapjack suplex right there.
Oh, look out here. Oh! Inverted Death Valley Driver? EC Mary no selling it, of course.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think we should be leaving Laura Croft as alone as we are, because, again, she's
who's we here, Tom?
Quite dangerous. I just mean in general.
You can say it.
I just mean
Jamie Hayter,
general.
You should eliminate Laura Croft and not my wife. Just go ahead and say it,
Listen to me. I am complimenting Laura Croft here as being the threat that they have been for most of this match, and I think it's a mistake to take your eye off the ball. That's all I'm saying. Laura got a nap. Laura just had the ability to take a nap, and I think she might eliminate Jamie Hayter with the time she's earned.
Well, EC Mary back up after her nap under the ropes safely.
I would not be surprised if Laura Croft wins the match at this point, just from having that reprieve.
listen to this. Puts his wife in a match after,
I
then
didn't put her in this match.
says she's gonna lose.
No.
I hope she's watching.
She earned her way into this match because she is a strong, independent woman. You all just think you're a bunch of Will Ospreys right now.
She's a strong, independent woman who needs the producer to put her in this match.
Now, I'm not... Becca is the producer. I'm the director, and you remember that, boy. You remember that. And look at this. Again, I talked about Lara Croft being the secret weapon of this match. Jamie Hayter paying for disrespecting...
A Superman punch!
Absolutely, a
Superwoman punch. Sorry, excuse me.
And here we go. Tilt-a-whirl.
Discus punch?
Let's go.
Discus woman punch?
Get her out of here.
Oh, the EC Mary, more like Tom gives Mary every chance.
Metroid Mike.
Oh, Metroid Mike.
You already brutalized me once tonight. You can't do this to me again.
Oh, no, he's doing it again. The encore is better than the original.
Mary getting thrown to the ropes. Lara Croft colliding. What is going to happen next year? RKO!
Oh, RKO!
Or maybe it's RCO for Croft. And what is this? Wow! Lara Croft. She steals from
Croft
Roads. She steals from ancient civilizations, and she steals from other wrestlers too. Mary off the ropes. Oh, dodging that. Here we go.
Oh, this could be it.
I think this might be it. I think Lara Croft is done. Now we're down to Jamie Hayter and EC Mary. Flying hip tackle.
And just like that, look what happened. Just like somebody drew it up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, sometimes the best just win.
Wow.
Sometimes the best are just undeniable.
All right, let's just get to the next match, shall we?
From women's champion to NXT to Money in the Bank holder, EC Mary, I think she had a pretty good extinction. What would you say here, 21st Century Fool?
She tripped and fell off the Hell in the Cell twice.
Yeah, but you know what? That just made her more powerful. Any other post-match thoughts here before we head into our main event?
I'm going to save those as I would like to continue to do commentary next week. So
come on. No, speak your mind.
Let's just go directly. No. Let's just go directly into... So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, everyone in the chat, our next match is the Bad Elephant Wrestling World Title between JB of Game Corp and Chris from 1H1D.
An epic rivalry, if there ever was one. Am I right? Can you deny?
I cannot. It is one both men... incredible in the ring, former champions, current champions. This one is gonna be for it all in the last event of WWE 2K23. Get your predictions in the chat.
I have an insatiable need to pee. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back.
There we go. EC Mary versus the Taco Bell tag team. Depending on who's booking this, Tom, we all know who's going to win Metroid Mike, so it's fine. Metroid Mike cheering, come on JB. Anybody else who you cheering for? As Chris from 1H1D makes his very energetic entrance. Again, if you have not checked out the 1H1D podcast, definitely should. It's fantastic. Will it take an hour for Chris to take on JB?
You know, I had my headphones on when I was in the bathroom, and I mean, I can't believe you didn't mention the many, many lists of accolades that Chris has attained while here in Bad Elephant Wrestling. The very first world champion we ever had. He held our inaugural championship belt, the Twitch Championship, before it became the belt that you see here today, which is JB's stinky Game Corp World Championship. No scooter. He's traded in his scooter for the best belt in the business. Am I right, 21st Century Fool?
That belt is something, let me tell you.
Well, here's
that
the thing.
That is a collector's item.
It is the right of the champion to customize the belt however they want. Chris, I really am curious to see what kind of designs he is gonna have. But the point is, he must survive a last man standing championship match tonight. These two have had many classic rivalries.
But never a last man standing match. This is going to test the mettle of both wrestlers here tonight.
I got my money on Chris. Chris has held so many titles over the last year. JB, though, the powerhouse of Game Corp, not to be underestimated.
Right? He got here by winning a King of the Ring style tournament, cashing in that Money in the Bank to take on Metroid Mike in a second match after a slobber knocker of a first one. And I agree, you have to love the seriousness of the belt on screen.
I personally want Chris to win just so that we can redesign the belt.
Oh, listen to this.
I have bias. I want the belt to be redesigned, but it's the champion's right, and I will never take that away from the champion. Oops, I hit the microphone.
No, he'll just book his wife to win it so it can be changed.
Here we go. Now, this is... Stinky Belt is going to become a staple. Chris with the airplane spin. This is, of course, a last man standing match where you have to incapacitate your opponent so badly that they stay down for the count of 10 from the referee. Anything goes otherwise. Nice backbreaker from JB. Now, you imagine Chris relies on his high-flying skill. If JB can stop him by immobilizing him, he may have this match wrapped up.
I mean, that is sort of JB's style. Just keep the power going all day, all night.
Nice sock to the face, and here we go. Electric chair.
He's like that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where they just pulled a whole bunch of extension cords from Carl's house to light up their own.
Oh, I feel like the referee should be counting, but he's just not interested at the moment.
Good job, referee. You're doing great.
Good job, referee. Clap, 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 clap. Good job, referee. I think we should all agree to never change it. No. It is the champion. It is the champion's right. The only way that that belt will never change is if JB never loses it.
You can create referees in 2K24.
Oh, this referee's getting fired.
And I think we probably should, because we're going to need new ones. Because these ones are terrible.
I agree. Oh, look at that!
Oh, reversed into a DDT.
JB thought he had a nice little pressing maneuver going. Oh!
Wheelbarrow DDT.
And this is what we love about Chris. He is a firecracker. He is jumping all over the ring. Referees not counting. We are all making a pact right now. Do you think this is a democracy? Chris is kind of mad at the referee. He's like, what are you doing?
I mean, I would be mad at the referee right now. The whole point is, the only reason he's in there is to make a count. He literally has one job. Everything else is legal in this match. Everything's spilling to the outside. The referee coming back out. I have no idea why. It's not like he could do anything.
Maybe the referee needed to wake up just by moving it. Oh!
Right into the ring post
into
there.
The post.
Oh, possibly again. Nope, reversal by Chris. And then reversed by JB. Oh, look
This
out
is
here.
Another electric
Oh.
chair drop.
On the outside. Oh, now the referee is counting.
Definitely firing this referee after tonight.
Yeah.
JB looking to use that kendo stick. But Chris, looked like Chris was rallying. Gets out of the way.
Can't get out of the way of those fists. Gorilla press.
And again, Chris saying no every time. And now here we go. Chris has him down for 2. 3. 4. And JB's up at 4. Chris needs to do way more damage if he wants to claim that title. And
Look out here.
No reversal
Always
this
playing.
time.
JB and saying, we don't need the count right now. I'd like to punish him more as he picks up the kendo stick again. The referee finally figuring out he can count in the ring as well. That kendo stick is very broken and splintered, and now completely broken and splintered.
The hellacious damage.
I still remember the mass monster Hans breaking a kendo stick in the first swing over Metroid Mike's head to regain the title, the Twitch title.
I have not been hit by a kendo stick. Have you, Metroid Mike? And I haven't been hit by one of Chris's kicks either. And look at him taking JB to the mat.
I have been hit by a kendo stick many, many times, Metroid Mike.
JB now sprawled on the outside. The referee getting ready to count.
A buddy of mine in college used to have them, and we used to fight with them fairly frequently. So I have been hit multiple times.
Selena Del Sol on the outside. Chris taking his time. Showing a lot of swagger as he gets in the ring. And JB down up to 5 at this point.
That is correct.
6.
Uh-oh.
7.
7.
Chris is in arm's reach. And he interrupted the count. Very curious.
Welcome to the world of AI.
Chris was so close. Throws him in.
Oh, look
here
out
we
here.
go.
1H1 DDT.
H1 DDT. I think this is it. Chris,
Now
take
just
your
leave
victory
him
lap.
there, Chris.
Three. 4.
He wants anime
5.
drama. He's picking him up.
I
Good
don't know.
call.
I don't know. 6. Metroid Mike screaming for JB to get up. 7. 3 more. 8. Oh, JB gets up at 8. Oh, a low angle.
He's going to get
DDT.
another DDT for his troubles.
This.
Chris-
All right. Maybe this is it.
Chris being smart, not letting JB get back up to his feet. Just handcuff him to the lower ropes
All
and
right,
then
we're up
just
to
walk
7.
away.
Oh, you know, again, just again, JB. The amount of head damage he must currently have. Every time he thinks he's back up, Chris plants him on the mat, and you can tell Chris just wants that championship. He's already feeling what it's like around his waist. Keep dropping him on his head, says Mitchell.
Blind him with those
JB
purple
gets up with
tassels, he
8.
said.
Here we go. Is this? We're gonna see another DDT. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what we got?
Yep. Yes!
Yeah, we
yes,
got
they
it.
are!
We got it. Oh my gosh. 1.
Chris, the master of every possible DDT you could throw at someone.
The agility. That's the one advantage Chris was always going to have here tonight was agility. JB getting to his feet. Throwing a kick. JB blocking it. Oh no, what do we got here? A reversal. And JB just doesn't have an answer. Just down. Chris calling it.
He's collecting his thoughts.
Chris won the first ever world title match in our earliest of broadcasts, and tonight he may end the 2K23 era with a world title around his waist. And here we go again. 1, 2, Drop your picks in the chat. Who's winning? Who is winning at this rate? Is it going to be Chris? Is it going to be JB? And JB, oh, out of the ring.
That was smart. Oh, maybe not. Hurricane Rana.
Chris always has an answer.
Metroid Mike choosing
really,
JB.
Really willing for JB, his fellow Game Corp compatriot, but JB back on his feet. And I don't know. I think it's wow.
Back out we go.
Chris
Not
saying,
quite off a Hell in a Cell, but it's a long way down nonetheless.
Chris saying, get down, stay down. Chris
helping all the children in the chat learn to count to 10.
And JB backing down. You can tell that this offense is really rattling him. And, throwing Chris into the barricade. Now JB having the advantage, taking a little time to cool off in the ring.
Count along with JB and Chris.
Uh-oh. Chris is back. Chris is energized, hopping into the ring.
Had we known that's what this was going to be, we should have made Muppets out of both of these characters.
There we
and just
go.
had like a Sesame Street last man standing match.
Future goals as Chris receives some snake eyes on the top rope. He's down on the corner and back to his feet fairly quickly. JB going for those 700-pound steel steps. And, beating him in the face.
That could be the difference maker right there.
And JB, clearly he wasn't confident. He's picking him up, throwing him in the ring. Here we go.
I think after all the beatings and especially the DDTs he's taken, I really think that JB actually wants to dish out some punishment. Metroid Mike asking, can we get Muppets in 2K24?
Oh, here we go. Spinning power bomb. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad for Chris. 1.
JB, just
2.
bombs.
Just bombs.
If this match goes over 60 minutes, Chris may lose by forfeit.
Well, he's over halfway there. Oh, there's that resiliency from Chris. Almost had this match in the bag several times. JB down into the 7s, 8s, but we're not at the 9s or 10s yet. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Spinning corkscrew. Look at this.
And whipping him
Tosses
out of the
to
ring.
Outside. Chris, a little confused, a little on his feet. It's like he knows he needs more. But maybe this is enough. I don't know. Back in the ring, patiently waiting. Down to the floor, and ducks a lariat.
Under the clothesline. Oh, backstabber.
Oh, man. JB just not ready for how quick, how precise Chris has been here tonight. And, taken out by a clothesline.
Both wrestlers giving it their all tonight. JB equals power bomb, but the J is silent.
Power bomb.
Yeah, but the J is silent. So.
Jower bomb. This is not good. Chris down at 7 with JB in the ring, and he's far. He is far from the ring, but back on his feet. Here we go.
Luckily, you don't have to get back in the ring. You just got to get to your feet.
That's the longest we've seen Chris down.
But that punch to the face, I mean, that hurt me from here, so. Chris rolling up to his feet, making his way back to the ring.
Revived.
JB waiting patiently.
The will of the crowd keeping him on his feet, tossing him off the ropes. Over. What we got here? Big
power
scoop slam. But not even letting the count stop.
Oh, look out here.
There we go. I think this is the boss's.
The boss's lariat.
And,
this could be
Chris
it.
Getting to his feet. What do we have here?
Oh, no.
I think this is...
It's the power bomb.
That's so devastating. Oh, my God. 1. 2 Titanic finishers in a row. I don't know how.
It looks like JB has forearms.
It does. It does. He's Prince Goro, and Chris may be thrown out of this kingdom.
This is the part where you fall down.
8. We got precious seconds left. And Chris gets up at 9. Chris gets up at 9. The fight is not over.
JB kicking him in the back out of frustration.
Doesn't matter. The match ain't over. JB thinks he can pose. He can taunt. Chris is it. Chris is up. Chris believes. Oh,
Chris is going to get another powerbomb first.
Is it? Just a nice jackknife style powerbomb. Maybe not exactly, but the pain has got to count.
And now
for something.
flexing from the champion, who is really feeling it right now. And this is what happens when you let JB get some momentum. Chris grabbing the ropes. Getting a knee to the face for his trouble.
This is difficult. This is difficult.
Tom is not afraid of a ghost, even if he's in a headlock.
I wasn't afraid of a ghost, but I should have been afraid of Metroid Mike. I'm just afraid
of
how much more damage these two are going to have to do to each other. Oh, damn it.
JB now taking a page out of Chris's book and not letting Chris get back fully up to his feet.
JB stalking his opponent. I mean, I can't believe the resiliency of both of these competitors. Never say die attitude. They've taken so much punishment and gotten back up each time. No flinching, no problem. Who even is just Concussion Junction? I can't. Whole event. Oh, concussion. Yeah, we've seen some major damage. Proves that. Oh, look
Chris
at this.
On his feet while JB poses neck breaker.
JB's ego may have cost him. Now Chris stalking his opponent. Now Chris is in the power position. That neck breaker looks like it rattled JB. No, he's back on his feet. Nice low angle DDT. Back to the DDTs.
Bread and butter of Chris from 1H1D. How many DDTs do you think Chris could give someone in an hour?
Depends what his rate is. Back-to-back face smashing.
Oh, look out here.
Chris tied up in the corner, and JB a little furious. Looks like going for those 800-pound steel steps.
He is frustrated.
Yeah, and if Chris isn't careful, he's going to get a face full of it. All right.
He's felt him before.
Now Chris tied up on the barricade. JB.
Oh, look out here.
Here we go. Oh, big slam. That looked like it really hurt. Chris prone on the ground. JB waiting for him to get back up. But maybe this is it. Maybe that was all Chris had in the tank. I counted him out
Dragging himself up.
Too soon. Here we go. And again, the more JB taunts, the more Chris makes him pay for it.
Flatliner.
Got a biased ref, a biased bad ref, Chris calling out. And I don't know, he's been doing kind of a bad job tonight. As we said, he's going to get fired when 2K24 begins. Let me tell you that. Now, Chris with those 900-pound steel steps just beating JB in the face. Is that enough?
Smartly bringing them in the ring. Now there's a set outside. There's a set inside.
Well, if JB gets back in the
back
ring,
up at 4.
If JB gets back in the ring, he's going to be tasting steel. I'll tell you that. Why don't I
that
jump?
Is why he is not doing it.
Chris, that's a question you got to ask yourself. I can't tell you how to.
Oh, look out!
We got here. Oh, JB reversed that one.
Oh no!
This could be bad. It's spinning.
It's your power bomb time
On the outside. Oh. That's enough damage to do someone in the ring for 3, but is it enough on the outside?
I don't know why you don't jump from the turnbuckle, Chris.
Halfway there, Chris has to get back up. 7, 8. Up at 8. Chris,
This is incredible. Oh, he's going for the stairs, though. This could cost him.
the 1,000-pound steel steps. Chris declaring never say die. JB with the press. This is, you hate
He
to
could
see
end up
this.
on the steps.
On the floor.
Almost.
And Chris fighting his way out. Whether or not Chris may win here, he's definitely going to get the breather he deserves. And that vital energy from the crowd that he's riling up as he asks them, please, cheer for me, support me. It may carry him to a victory. JB back in the ring. Chris laying
The
in.
ref almost getting in the way.
The footwork is so impressive.
Look out here.
Here it is.
1H1 DDT. Oh, springboard.
Is this
Chris
it?
said, why don't I go
Is
up
this
top? Well, you
it?
did.
Chris with the advantage, looking down on JB. JB prone on the mat. Halfway there. Halfway there.
JB living on a prayer right now.
7.
Up to
3
7.
away. 3 away. 8.
8.
Oh, and he gets up. Chris having none of that. Nice neck breaker. Putting the champ down.
Again, targeting the head of the champion. That is a good question. Why is he counting slower?
We're firing this ref. He is gone. G-O double N double E gone. 6. 7. JB's getting up quicker and quicker. We're going to have to see another.
Well, look
Is this
out.
it?
How about another
1H1
1H1 DDT?
All right, leave him laying, Chris. 1. Here we go. 2. 3. 4. I should DDT this ref.
I almost thought you were going to, honestly.
It'd be
The way
pretty-
you turned towards him, I got scared for a
It'd be
minute.
Pretty fucking funny if you did. 7.
8,
8.
9.
9.
We have a new champion.
He did it! He did it! Chris wins! A nail-biting finale, but it has finally happened. Chris ends just as he began, on top. He was the Twitch champion, now he's the Bad Elephant Wrestling champion. 21st Century Fool, what do you think of this?
I mean, if we were going to somehow write the ending, I hate to take this from WWE, but if we were going to finish the story on 2K23, this is the way you do it. Our first ever champion, now the Bad Elephant Wrestling champion, as we go into 2K24.
Talk about a incredible night of amazing matches with some feel-good endings, some high drama. I had a blast tonight. What about you, 21st Century Fool?
Oh, this was everything. This is the way you end a season, a game, an era. This is how you do it, and I can't wait to see where this picks up in 2K24.
Hell yes. So that season, that era will pick up next week. We will be streaming 2K24 going forward. You're going to see character redesigns. You're going to see brand new entrances, brand new match types. It's going to be a blast. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you both, sincerely. And thank you to everybody who was here tonight. Thank you to new followers, Rage Quit J and DrePat244. Thank you to Chronically Ray, to Fish King, to Josh, to Becca, to Chris, to Cowboy, to Quinn, to CJ, to J-Bo, of course, everybody, and Metroid Mike, whether you competed in a match or just lurked. Thank you for being here. You guys all rule. 21st Century Fool, anything you want to shout out before we head out?
I think that's actually Fish Knight, but if you want to give him a promotion, I'm sure he'd
Fish
be
King,
fine with that.
You've ascended to the throne. Congratulations, Fish King. Well, as we said, next week, a brand new chapter starts, but for now, we're out of here. That all you got, CF Punk?
I was going to let you take us home. Why'd you stop?
Good night, everybody, and until next time, we'll see you in the future. Have a good one.